Hello? 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 All of my screens went black. My audio died. Everything. I thought I was getting hacked. I thought I was getting hacked, bro. Everything went. Everything's gone. Is it combined to one stream? Yeah, I think so. Thank God. No, it's 2 streams. Oh my God, another first. Fuck. Oh, the VOD archivers are gonna fucking kill me. Right, well, safe to say I'm not going to open that in Firefox. I'll open it up in Chrome. All I wanted to say was like there's a cool little pie chart. I'm in third right now with 150, but I've put in work since then. You have to understand that I've put in work since then. We have some notable bevs as well. First double-digit day was day 1. I think the first double-digit day was the 1st of January. It might have been the 2nd of January. Pebble got the first before noon bev. Oh my God, another ad. I'm so sorry. First airport pint. I don't know what this means, but someone will know what that means. Earliest bev so far at 9:49 a.m. It's quite impressive. I don't even know how we got onto that topic of conversation, but yeah. Papad, thank you for the prime. Thank you, dog. Appreciate it. I think we've had 5 eggnogs. Pretty crazy. And I'm putting in work later. I'm hanging out with my I'm hanging out with my friends that used to live down in Bristol. They were Ed Happy. Thank you for gifting a sub to Pebble GPT, bro. Oh hell yes. Yeah, we sorry, Realosaurus changed their name to that. Co-rate 67 without realizing that there's like a 3-month time change. Do you guys remember for like a for like 2 months when we had Sir Keir Starmer in chat because Pebble thought it would be really funny to change his name? Yeah. Pebble being the Prime Minister. It was spelt wrong as well. He spelled it wrong, which made it better. Sir Keir Starmer, like Keir and Dev, like that, them like blue and green fuckers from YouTube. Oh, that was brilliant. Bit of Bev's discourse. Yeah, Matt. I'm putting in work tonight. As I've said many times on this channel, to any friends that are in the UK and you don't already do this, especially if you're down south, sign up to the Mixer app. This is not sponsored. I just understand that if you have more money, it's great. If you sign up to the Mixer app on Tuesdays and Wednesdays when there's Champions League on, they let you buy 4 pints for £12. Like, you have to understand, I'm just doing a public service announcement. It's like, it's too good to tell. What do you mean you can get a pint of Birra Moretti for £3? It's just, it just has to be said. I'm sorry. See, now, that's the type of shit I should probably post in announcements in UKI. Oh, where is Rorongi? I need to just ping Rorongi. At Ro. Thank you. Hey, Breezy. Or go up north. Yeah, but going up north requires going up north, which is like half the problem. Did you know I played a cheater in ranked? Steez. I did. In fact, I watched that replay, and you schooled that motherfucker. Ah! Nah, you're actually tough, bro. Only for Steez. You shitted on them. What do you mean they had speed hacks and mining, like haste? And you just went... Nah, you're actually a bit tough for that. But yeah, there is another cheater in ranked right now. And I got sent this video yesterday, and it really pissed me off. I watched the start of it, and I went, oh, that's annoying.
Imagine you're a speedrunner.
Also, this guy has just a really... I can say this because I'm British. A really fucking jarring voice, bro. Like, you know he's from, like, Southampton or, like, somewhere fucking... like, Stonehenge or some bollocks like that. And I'm like, oh. Anyway, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna put the name of the guy because I basically don't want to give him any clout. This video is called Fooling Pro Speedrunners with Undetectable Cheats. Tasty sub sandwich. Thank you, Be Real, for the resub. Appreciate you. Don't talk down on the Earl of Wiltshire. Hey. And let's watch this YouTube video, hey? I'm not posting the link of this one.
Imagine you're a speedrunner about to beat the game, and all of a sudden your opponent comes out of nowhere, flies vertically up, and snaps the dragon in one hit. Could you still get away with cheating? So that's what I want to test today. See, speedrunning has exploded lately, and because of that, they've developed incredible tools.
Pin that message. Pin that message. Follow that message. Follow that message. It's MCSR Thogden. It's MCSR Thogden. That's actually such a TWK. I'm going to speak Niger until Lookman scores a goal. No, it's good giggle bait. It's very good giggle bait. Yes, I paused on this screen, Republic of Pixels, as they are using Google AI as a reputable source of information. So let's just, like, okay, all right.
Imagine you're a speedrunner about to beat the game, and all of a sudden your opponent comes out of nowhere, flies vertically up, and snaps the dragon in one hit. Could you still get away with cheating? So that's what I want to test today. See, speedrunning has exploded lately, and because of that, they've developed incredible...
MCSR ranks manager. I love that this is what AI Overview thinks of ranked, by the way. MCSR ranks mandatory mod verification system creates it incredibly difficult to use unauthorized modifications. Tough.
Incredible tools to stop cheaters. They can...
Bo, did you know I knew John Nellis when he had 1k subs? When he had 1k subs, I was just... that's my claim to fame, bro. I used to watch his live streams in 2019. I'm an OG Nelliser. Bro, he used to do this, like, he used to play on this website that eventually shut down. But it was kind of like FPL and FIFA trading put together. It was really fun. I liked it a lot. That's your claim to fame, not being a Feinberg side character. I don't want to say it's a claim to fame. It's not a claim to fame. It's just I remember being in his streams with like 20 people, and he had a little mini fridge in the back, and he used to just get shit-faced on stream, and I found it really funny. It's like height of COVID. No one was leaving the house, so I get it. But I just found it really funny. Respect. Like, actually used to be a genuinely funny guy. He probably still is like a very reasonable sound guy, but obviously he's quite Mr. Beast on the old YouTube now. I watched this whole football match being a bus. Sorry. Anyway, I'm watching the first 13 seconds of this video again because I went on a massive tangent again, didn't I? Sorry.
Imagine you're a speedrunner about to beat the game, and all of a sudden your opponent comes out of nowhere, flies vertically up, and snipes a dragon in one hit. Could you still get away with cheating? So that's what I want to test today. See, speedrunning has exploded lately, and because of that, they've developed incredible tools to stop cheaters.
I want to see what videos you picked out.
Today. See,
low-key world record. Zeb Minecraft speedrunning. We watched that video.
Speedrunning has
yeah, Fairs, Sunya Rings, yep.
Exploded lately, and
Ludwig.
Because of that.
What was that last one? Minecraft speedrunner versus 8 Hunters rematch. Oh, Fairs.
They've developed incredible tools to stop.
Ah, god damn it. I was trying to pause on the AI overview again.
To stop cheaters. They can see what games you've played, how fast your times are. They even have a client-side anti-cheat design.
What? You can't load MCSR ranked with worst client? What? That's crazy.
And to make cheating completely impossible. So I want to see if there's a way around these restrictions, and to do that, I'm challenging myself to not only climb the leaderboards with no prior speedrunning knowledge, but also set countless world records.
Yeah, man. Safe to say, this guy's tough. This guy's got aura, bro. Nah, this guy's got aura. Yeah, I'm going to try and inject hacks into MCSR rank to set countless world records. Like, are we stupid?
Watch as I find never seen before bypasses to either stay undetected or get banned forever. So after downloading the mod for speedrunning, mcsr.
You could say the second half of that, by the way. MCSR what?
Either stay undetected or get banned forever. So after downloading the mod for speedrunning, mcsr, I went to
MCSR what?
Detected or get banned forever. So after downloading the mod for speedrunning, mcsr.
Why did he also download it 3 times? Why did he download it 3 times? What happened? Why? Wait, 4 times. Because he would have done the first one, brackets 1, brackets 2, brackets 3. Downloaded it 4 times. He didn't know how to install it. Bro, watch the YouTube video on the homepage. It's right there. It explains it so easily.
I went to install my cheats, but as I went to boot up the game, I was already affected by the anti-cheat.
What? You just thought you could put worse client in? Is he stupid? Yeah, I think so.
About it would be trivial easy to cheat if anyone could just download a hack and shove it in the mods folder. So
oh wait, interesting. Interesting. He decided to download it 4 times, but used the
anyone could just download
used the second download to put it into the mods folder, not the 3rd or 4th or the 1st. Use the second one. That says a lot, I think. He used the second download on all of them. He had to download them all twice. Bro, I had to go through my downloads folder yesterday because I had like full video files in there, and also the entirety of the Melon world If you guys remember that, the 100 million melons challenge, I had the entirety of that in my downloads folder. Kind of stupid. My hard drive filled up yesterday because I was trying to download something else. But yeah, this guy's got something going on up there. I've watched a bit more of this video. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit pre-watched, but I felt like I had to watch the whole thing again. So
hack and shove it in the mods folder. So in an attempt to stop cheaters, they banned the use of unauthorized mods entirely. I did have one more trick up my sleeve though. Injection. I don't know why I'm saying this because I haven't done it yet. Injection is where code is executed in the game after it's already booted up. This would allow me to add lines that could make me fly, for example, without a mod being present at all. However, code injection isn't easy as it requires full knowledge of the game's source code and mappings. And I was not about to spend my entire month studying a video game, but I thought what else could I do? So I began converting my existing hack client over to 1.16.1. It was a tiring task.
MCSR uses 1.16.1.
So I began converting my existing hack client over to 1.
Fairs, bro. Yeah, fairs. I feel like cheating takes more effort than learning how to speedrun. I promise you. Yeah. It's very, very true.
16.1. It was a tiring task that felt longer than it took for the internet to find out Marlo was a guy, but after some time, I finally converted the features. It's what I thought I did, because instead only like 20% of the client was functional. I mean, as you can see, I could fly, and fly. Did I mention flying? Why is the only thing that works fly, bro? So I went back to mods, and turns out there are a few specific ones that the admins actually allow, mostly including performance mods, but that got me thinking, what if I disguised a hack client as legit?
Wait! He's gonna rename worst client to Sodium! Oh, I get it now. That's all you have to do. Download a different mod and just change the file name. Oh. This is like going on to Inspector Element and like paypal.com. Let me log into my PayPal real quick, guys. Inspect Element. Guys, look how much I've got in my PayPal, guys. What? What? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Don't ask me to refresh the page. Wait, hold on. I need to remove the notice post. There we go. LFI2 is back on the table. Let me hold $1. Don't let... Wait. Fuck, I should have refreshed the page. It would have made for a really good clip. Fuck. I should have refreshed the page. It would have gone back down to $8. Sorry.
Ultimate performance mod. In theory, the game should boot, is what I thought would happen, but turns out someone already tried this, and spoiler, it didn't work. But there had to be a way. I'm not going to go into the details. Is there...
What did you search for? But like, how have you got Osh? Like what? Ranked hacker? Maybe? Ranked hacker?
I'm not...
Because then there's fruit hacker in ranked.
I'm not going to go into the details. There is...
Then there's my video about Quist, who used chat to get like stronghold coords.
on the...
Hacks gets extremely sad and plans retirement from MCSR ranked. What fucking video is that? Is that... What the fuck is that? What is that, bro?
internet that is able...
When a cheater thinks you're cheating.
to bypass this restriction.
MCSR ranked explanations. So honestly, you could watch this video, this playlist of videos. I think that might take you about 15 to 20 minutes, and I reckon you'd get better at, you'd probably get a better time than this guy who spent 2 months learning how to cheat in ranked.
And it's probably not ethical either, but
Wait, what was the...
it turns out someone already tried this, and spoiler, it didn't work. But there had to be a way. I'm not going to go into the details, as there is nothing on the internet that is able to bypass this restriction.
How fast can I speedrun with a hacked client? 4K views 1 day ago. Oh, fair enough.
And it's probably not ethical either, but after 2 hours of...
It's not ethical! Sorry, I paused too much. I missed what he was saying. Sorry, he said something wasn't ethical.
Someone already tried this, and spoiler, it didn't work. But there had to be a way. I'm not going to go into the details, as there is nothing on the internet that is able to bypass this restriction, and it's probably not ethical either.
So it's not ethical to bypass the restriction, but you're going to do it anyway. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you actually dumb?
But after 2 hours of straight decompiling and messing around, I had successfully loaded the most popular hack client into Minecraft's most secure mod. I was shocked.
I don't think ranked is the most secure mod, but I mean, it does a good enough job.
And who wouldn't be? Not only is life...
So this is ChatGPT. ChatGPT won't let you make game hacks. ChatGPT won't let you make vibe coding ranked hacks. Oh hell yes! Oh hell yes!
of AI not being able to do this.
I can't. Yeah, good zoom. To be fair, fella, that was an important part of the video.
But now I could literally do anything: fly around, find blocks instantly. Imagine the possibility.
Cool! Yes! Oh my god, I can finally X-ray for coal in my Minecraft speedrun. Yes! This is exactly what I needed. Oh my god, yes, let's go. He found his rank.
Unfortunately, if you've ever played on older versions before, you'd know they are incredibly undersupported, meaning most hack clients straight up suck.
What? They're undersupported? No! What the hell? So your no-fall doesn't work? No! Oh, hell no!
To get around this, I started making my own hack. It was a daunting process that took many weeks and 5 ChatGPT accounts.
Oh! 5 ChatGPT accounts! This guy is single-handedly draining the Pacific Ocean, bro.
Making my own hack. It was a daunting...
Bro didn't even want to pay for premium. Broke bum ass decided I'm just gonna make 5 accounts. Sunyon rings.
Process that took many weeks and 5 ChatGPT accounts. Look, the reason I'm doing this is because these good clients, as they say, have fat watermarks. And they have awful speedrunning modules. Sure, they have like speed and like fly, but what do you want me to do? Start using kill aura on the blazes? I also began researching the types of cheaters that exist.
Hey! Me and TJ! mcsr cheaters. Are we fucking stupid? Are we actually stupid? Minecraft Creed Run cheaters. Well done, TJ Things. WTJ Things, bro. WTJ Things. He started researching, and by research, he meant Google, like YouTube search mscr cheaters.
And I was confused. As I stated earlier, I saw countless videos of people just
oh, that was me.
Flying.
There I am. Oh, it's me. Hello.
Which may have given me a false sense of confidence. And after sacrificing 2 weeks of my free time, I was ready to test the hack.
2 weeks. In 2 weeks, genuinely, anyone can get like a sub 20. In 2 weeks, we look at midoffs, bro. You sacrificed 2 weeks of your free time to inject something into MCSR rank when you could have just got better. You could have just done, what? Like, hello? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Speak for yourself. Hey, Karen, you know that you could if you had 2 weeks to actually just, like, spend. Didn't get better at MC, didn't get better at coding. What the fuck was the point? Yeah, true. He wanted countless world records. Oh, true.
I've got the mod. This is actually insane. Okay, so right after that, we've got block ESP, which means I can, like, see anything. For example, like, gold ore. I can see every single gold ore now.
Yes! Yes! I can make my gold boots before I go to the nether. Let's fucking go. Boom! That's actually huge. If you think about it, you can get gold and then trade it with the piglins in the nether. Tough.
Like, imagine if I'm in a bastion, I could just find all the gold blocks everywhere.
Oh, if I'm in a bastion, I could just find the gold blocks. You spent 2 weeks making a hack client that tells you where the gold blocks are when they spawn in the same place every time. And that's how speedrunning works. And that's how... Oh... Now I know where the gold blocks are. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, my God. Now he can root bridge. Oh.
And I've got NTSP if I want to see where entities are. Some of the useful ones are like...
If I want to see where entities are, because the entities spawn in the bastion. So I can look through walls and find where the entities are. Oh. Fairs. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, true. Like entity X-ray. Yeah, that'd be a cool way of set. We should just call it like E-ray or something like that, because like XE, you know? Like entity, because you're, you know, looking for entities. We should call it E-ray. I like that. Perch. Does that make the dragon perch? Perch. Perch. The dragon is going to perch, bro. Chat GPT. Chat GPT doesn't know what a perch is. Beat game. Why have anything else? What's the point in having the rest of it if you've just got a button that says beat game? Just do that one. Just click that one, man. Just fucking click that one. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Like piglin boots, I can boost the rates of certain items.
Sorry, that bit is actually really sick. If that works, and you can boost piglin rates of certain items, that is actually really cool.
So I can get 100% blaze rates. And you want to know the
that's
cool
quite
part?
cool as well. That's actually quite cool. If that's possible, that's really interesting. I don't know who would use that, but sorry.
If I press a right shift hotkey, now it's completely external. So none of you guys can see it in the recording. And I got so many comments about
Oh. Wait, at Happy, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the hell? Thank you so much. This is great though. Yeah, because now no one will be able to tell because it's not in the recording anymore.
key. Now it's completely external, so none of you guys can see it in the recording. And I got so many comments about this. You guys can see it right now, but I can choose whether or not it shows up in the recording, okay? Like, obviously I'm gonna let you guys see it because, like, I'm hacking, like, you guys... So with these hacks, in theory, I should be able to win pretty much any speedrunning game. I mean, how would I possibly lose? But obviously that was all speculation. There was only one way to test it. Now, I'd never speedrun or play MCSR ranked before, so I thought...
He said MCSR ranked! Wait! W learning! Yes! Yes! You're forgiven! You're forgiven. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. I forgive you for everything. Wait, did you see my messages, Mr. Slop Reaction Man? What? Oh, yeah, okay, okay. I can do that. Give me a second. I have a headshot. I look cute. Give me a minute. Where am I? Well, where is it? Photos of me for brands. There we go. Headshot brackets 2. There you go. 6 megabytes, bro. This is a hefty image. Sorry, Curryway wanted a headshot of me. Chat, is this a good headshot? It's kind of zoomed in quite a lot, but I think it's okay. I also have 2 buttons undone, so I'm showing a little bit of chest, bro. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes, bro. Mm-mm. Come on. Why is he so happy? Bro, at this point in time, I thought I was getting casted in a position because they needed tall white guys. I went, yeah, that's me, bro. I didn't even get it. Sorry. I have to find a nice picture of Nerdy. Nerdy. Jack, can you help me find a nice photo of Nerdy? Nerdy Bunny and the Busy Bee Bully Bear Business. I wish Fulham wasn't tall. It would make me feel better about myself. Can we make Nerdy the Walter White image? Curryway, please. Please, can we make... I'm sending this in the ranked playoff channel. That is nerdy as Walter White, yes. Him and Dylan did a Walter and Jesse cosplay stream from Breaking Bad. Right, I'll let at Nerdy, wake up, send a nice pic. I'm not a caster. I'm still analyst this season. However, there is a new caster. There is a new caster. Curry said we have to kill Fulham. Oh, he's alive. Why did he come into my chat all while he's live, bro?
And it's been like 24 hours. And I saw him message an HBG. So he fully Donald-walled me. So I'm going to use the Breaking Bad image. The Breaking Bad cosplay image that he used on Twitter if he doesn't send me an image.
Yes!
Everyone else had no problems. Everyone else had no problems getting me a really nice picture of themselves. Now, I don't know what I'm using for myself, to be fair. But everyone else did a really nice job.
I'm actually only for Genius. I'm genuinely only for Genius. Oh my god, the bro. Yeah, there's a new caster this season. And oh wait, that's actually a cute one. Oh, biggest B, you might have saved the day. Yeah, fair play. That's a cute nerdy image. That's a good looking nerdy image. You can't. Yeah, that one flies. That one flies. That's really nice. Oh, thank you, D Shindov, as well for the resub. He's looking happy, bro. Why does he look like a person? What do you mean? Hello? Am I stupid or? The hair looks surprisingly dry. He doesn't spawn in with wet hair. It's a trait that he picks up. Bro, what the fuck are these dollar prices, by the way? 754, 412? $67. We gotta ban you, bro. It's time to ban. Tacos El Gordo mentioned. Oh. We're geoguessing where he is now. We're hitting the 5K, bro. Actually, fully, that is Weatherspoon's pricing. Like, it's not like a round number. What do you mean 754? That's like you're gonna get 46 cents worth of change. That's annoying. Anyway, sorry. Oh no, that's Curryway video. Where's the? Okay, yeah, here we go.
Why not just enable every hack and see if I can win in like 2 seconds? Well, let's just say that was not the smartest idea. Oh, gold 2? He's 1,000 elo. Now, because hacking makes it so much easier to speedrun the game, all my times were super inflated, leading for me to get queued up. Because hacking makes it so much easier to speedrun the game, all my times were super.
They do this thing in America where they hate customers and add tax later. Oh. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Also 14-minute PB with cheats. Oh mate.
Inflated, leading for me to get queued up against a gold 2 on my first match. Also, at this point, I was using an older version of the mod, which is why it looks different.
He got gold 2 in his first match. Oh no.
Oh god, I didn't have no thought on. We also need to get a bow. Now, the reason I needed a bow was that since I was new speedrunner, I did not know how to kill the dragon, so I made a hack that increases the damage of any arrow. But in short, the speedrun was so sloppy. I mean, when I say the only reason I was still on good pacing was because I could basically teleport to my destination, and somehow I still almost died. Unfortunately, teleporting isn't ideal, as in Minecraft it states the achievements in the chat, and what makes that even worse is that in mcsr, the opponent is able to see exactly what achievements you get, which was, I'll just show you. No, not one tapper. Oh god. He said question mark. Does he know?
Just ask what and then put a question mark. Or just say like, huh.
Oh, he knows.
You're being way too obvious, I'm pretty sure, I don't know.
The reason he was suspicious is because to him I was unranked and still managed to get into the stronghold at an insane pace.
That is crazy pace, to be fair. I've never seen that before.
I was unranked and still managed to get into the stronghold at
sub 12 stronghold. Wow. Feels the aura. Sub 12 stronghold. When was that world record? Like Rainex? Rainex got a 1407. Yeah, that's world record pace in January of 2021. January of 2021, I was like a top 30 speedrunner, by the way. January of 2021, I think I was like a top 30 speedrunner. Like, that's how bad this run is. Now I'm like top 200. Like, Jesus.
an insane pace. I tried to hide this by saying I was an alter.
Oh. Good dodge, to be fair. No, I'm not cheating. I'm just doing something else that's not allowed. Oh. Wait. I'm not cheating. I'm just breaking the other rule. Oh. Oh. Just claim you main RSG? Oh, they don't know what that means. I fear they don't know what that means.
Kind of a really good player, but I knew I was just delaying the inevitable, and the next day when I logged on, I was permanently banned.
What? I love that it says you are banned from MCSR ranked. Sad face. That's so cute. I love that. I love that. Like, oh, your reason was cheating. We're so sad to see you go. You're banned. Undetectable, by the way. Yeah, man. No, it's going well.
Oh, wait. Okay, to be fair, I was pretty blatant, I do admit. But what if I told you? That's what I wanted all along. See, I've made 2 videos on cheating. I know how this works. The reason I wanted to cheat as obviously as possible was to find a baseline of how blatant my cheats could be.
Oh, Fez. How blatant your cheats could be. So, flying around and shit. That's probably not good.
What I just showed you there were a fraction of the games I actually played, but can I just mention how useful these hacks are? Here's Block ESP. It allowed me to see all the goal blocks, so I don't have to take time learning routes. But some
Oh, that's so helpful. Because the 2 weeks you spent vibe coding some shit chat GPT fucking bollocks worst client terrible hack injection, you could have just fucking watched a YouTube video for 30 minutes and learned where all the gold blocks are in all 4 bastion types. That's all you had to do. You spent 2 weeks learning nothing, ramming your head into a brick wall. You're actually stupid. And you sound like you need to blow your nose. Sorry, that one was personal. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Sorry. That's not very nice. That's a bit rude. I take that back. I apologize. That's not very fair, is it? That's not very fair. I that's too far. That's too far.
somehow I still failed to get enough
It kind of does sound like it though. I'm not wrong.
But with the realization anyone could just watch my gameplay if they even had a slight suspicion of me cheating, meant I actually had to learn proper speedrunning. It was heartbreaking, I do admit, but I had 1 account left. What do you want me to
It was heartbreaking. He had to learn how to speedrun to play MCSR ranked.
do? If this one got banned, I was fully cooked. The number 1 issue I had was the end fight. In the rest of the run, hacking is easily avoidable by just walking and having some skill, whereas in the end, the only way to kill the dragon legitimately is using beds. Thankfully, my friend Wife Fury, who definitely doesn't have the best image of me after I used hacks and
Sorry. This is where I stopped watching the video yesterday because I had to do a little bit of research, right?
twice.
You guys remember Why Fury? They were in this video. As I am going to be the host of the room. I think they were. See, the chest is up. Was it Junimo Bush? No, it might have been. I don't remember which player it was. It was one of the 3 players that Ludwig played in the first one. The reason is, I think they DM'd me afterwards. They DM'd me afterwards saying, "Oh, thank you for reacting. I want to try and learn how to get better." And I went, "Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds good, man." I don't think I ever, like, I didn't have time to, like, train them up and shit. But I'm pretty sure they DM'd me. I don't have them on Discord, so maybe not, but... GUI 1 girl? Really? Oh, yeah, here you go. I thought Ludwig in it. Look, she uploaded her POV.
Why Fury Live?
You can't be serious.
Do this! Do this! You have to do this now! Do this and do this thing! What? That was terrible commentary from me. What was that?
It started as an average Monday, scrolling on YouTube, searching for something to watch. When
And so, I don't think this person cheats, by the way. I just think they're mates with a cheater, which is like a bit long. It's a bit long. I was making fun of chat. Oh, yes, I was. I was making fun of the backseaters. Yes, that was saying, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do that. Yeah, I remember now. That's just an unfortunate audio clip to be at the start. And the one reason I remembered the profile picture, right? The one reason I remembered the profile picture in the DM is that they had a Bible verse in their Discord bio. And now I haven't read the Bible, but I reckon one of the 10 commandments has to be like, thou shalt not cheat in MCSR ranked. Like, that's got to be number 8 or 9, surely. Like, I get it's not like top 5, but it's got to be on there. That's Feinberg 2501. Okay. But yeah, like I don't know. Cheating seems immoral. Cheating seems not very good. I don't know. But to be fair, it's not them that's doing the cheating, so it's all right. Right? Like, don't get it twisted. I think Y Fury is fully legit and does, like, I think makes pretty cool videos. So no, don't hate on them. Just sucks that their friend is a bit of a dickhead, like.
Was willing to teach me how to kill the dragon effectively with beds.
so if it goes,
Yeah, like Y Fury's just doing the basic teaching part. WY Fury.
this way, you wouldn't
WY, sorry.
go on this side of the fountain.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
so
doing
go
left, yeah.
Basically, you're just gonna have to eye it.
Yes, the best advice Y Fury gave me was, I quote, to eye it. Like, what sort of advice is that? Alright, it's going this way, it's going this way. I don't know which way it was
no,
going.
wrong way.
I didn't look at it. So with my newfound knowledge of killing the dragon with beds, I began.
To be fair, she did say eye it, and then you said you didn't look at it. That's like step 1. You were told 1 step. Like, look at it, eye it, and you say you didn't look at it. Are you stupid? Like, hello?
Like, what sort of advice is that? Alright, it's going this way, it's going this way. I don't know which way it was going.
Wrong way.
I didn't look at it.
I didn't look at it. And your one recommendation was what?
The advice Y Fury gave me was, I quote, to eye it.
And then you didn't look. Why are you stupid? You probably need to look. ChatGPT, how do I look at the dragon? How do I eye the dragon? How do I look? How do I use my eyes and look at the Ender Dragon? ChatGPT, help me. Fuck, I'm maxed out on this account. Let me make a 6th ChatGPT account. Because I'm too much of a bum. Too much of a bum to buy premium. To do a 30-day free trial. Sorry.
Like, what sort of advice is that? Alright, it's going this way, it's going this way.
Sorry.
I don't know which way it was going.
Wrong way.
I didn't look at it. So with my newfound knowledge of killing the dragon with beds, I began doing some runs. Alright, I'm gonna kill a sheep. He said GG, he better not just fly to his destination. And as long as I don't fail the 1 cycle, I should be fine. Okay, screw this. I'm just gonna use fly to get down there. Iron 1. You've got to be kidding. Like, I'm not even coal. Oh god.
That is embarrassing. You posted this video on the internet of you hacking and you died to a piglin. You died to an entity with a hacked client on. One single pig. 37 bread in the offhand. And we died to a piglin.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh no. "32 minutes and loses with cheats." I don't have to even say anything. I don't even have to say anything. Like, there's nothing that I need to say anymore. Like, you put this on the internet. You put this video on the internet. It's not even like I cheated and then I lost and I got embarrassed. Bro, you lost half an hour. Half of a Great British hour. And you lost with cheats. Bro, I understand that everyone starts at a different level, right? It might take you 2 weeks to get your first completion. It might take you 2 weeks to get a sub 20. But if you spend 2 weeks, make a hack client and lose in half an hour, do you understand? Not only that, you lose within half an hour and then upload the video. You're actually trash. Remember, anyone that wants to learn MCSR ranked, any single person that wants to learn MCSR ranked, remember, no matter how shit you are, no matter how long it takes you, you will be better than this guy. You will be better than this guy. It doesn't matter if it takes you a month to get your first completion. It doesn't matter if you don't even get a first completion. If you learn something, you will be better than this guy who lost in half an hour with hacks.
You won. Bro, it is literally just the end that's the problem. If this end could be any quicker, I could get such a better time, bro. Yeah.
Dude, if only the end could be quicker. Only there was a way you could make the end fight quicker. You could get such a better time when you're in the end at 24 minutes. Oh, I could get such a better time. Oh, dude. It's right. Oh, dude. Oh, imagine though. Oh my God.
Literally just the end that's the problem. If this end could be any quicker, I could get such a better time, bro. Yeah, at this point, things weren't really ideal. I was winning about half my games, but half my games with hacks, I could not have that. So over the next few days, I looked into how MCSR actually works.
You looked into it by asking ChatGPT.
Games with hacks, I could not have that. So over
Does MCSR host the world on a Are you stupid? Are you actually dumb? No, MCSR Rank does not host the world on the server. It actually runs the world locally on your computer. While it uses a matchmaking system to find opponents and track rankings, the actual gameplay takes place in a single-player world environment. This setup is designed to eliminate network lag, ensuring that your movement and block interactions are perfectly smooth, regardless of your internet connection. You know what? Not saying that it's a good product, but fair play. The AI overview was actually not incorrect for the first time ever. I know that it can make some mistakes, but it doesn't actually seem like it made that many mistakes there. Fair enough. Wow. Impressive. Rather than me complimenting AI, by the way, when I'm saying that, I'm actually complimenting MCSR ranked because that means we've got enough presence out there that our data has been scraped by someone or something such that the AI has learned from it. W ranked. Ranked has motion. W ranked motion, bro. We've got that. We've actually got motion, bro. All right, let's see what the next question was.
The next few days.
Data syncing. The mod only communicates essential data such as your advancements, splits, and blind exits to the central. Okay, ChatGPT. You might be winning me back over. I'm gonna start grokking everything. Oh hell yeah. Sarcasm. Relax. Although the game is local, the mod can record and send replay data to the server, allowing you to review your past matches later. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, this is a good AI summary. Obviously, AI not good, but like they actually got it right. It's actually like mostly correct. That's actually mostly correct. Question mark, question mark. But when I'm 1v1ing so... Oh my god. Bro, he asked the question and didn't read the answer. Oh my god, oh my god. No, this has to be a bit. This actually has to be a bit. Bro, like, I mean... Actually, no. No, this is actually insane. What, bro? You asked the question.
Half my games, but half my games with hacks, I could not have that. So over the
You asked the question. No, MCSR rank does not. It even highlights it for you. It highlights it for you. It highlights the bit you need to know for you, so you can read it. You can read. If you're too lazy to read the whole reply, just read the highlighted bit. And then you had the audacity in your bones to go...
next few days, I looked into...
Double question mark? But when I'm 1v1ing someone. Even when you're 1v1ing someone, you are not in the same world. You're both playing on your own computers in two completely separate single-player instances. This guy's parents must be so ashamed. Bro, this is what the state of the world's come to. People are worrying about the wrong things, man. The younger generation can't read. The younger generation can't read. Actually rolled a natural 0 on a D20 for this response. Oh, and ChatGPT decided to try and explain it again. Here's how the 1v1 multiplayer experience works without a shared server. Same seed, different worlds. The MCSR ranked matchmaking system sends the exact same filtered seed to both you and your opponent simultaneously. This ensures you have the same village, bastion, and fortress layouts, but you can't see or interact with each other physically. Wow. Thank you, ChatGPT. Thank you. The live overlay. You feel like you're playing together because the mod adds a live overlay to your screen. This shows your opponent's progress in real time, such as when they enter the nether or find a fortress. Synced RNG. The mod forces both games to use the same random numbers for things like piglin trades and blaze rod drops, so neither player gets luckier than the other during the match. Wow. Zero ping gameplay. Because the world is running on your own PC, brackets local host, you have zero lag on block placement and movement, which is critical for high-level speedrunning. Are you having trouble with lag during your matches, or were you just curious about how 1v1 traffic tracking works? Please, please tell me he asked another question. Please. Please tell me there's another response. I don't get, like, what could be the best thing he could reply? What's the best next message? Okay, thanks. I don't understand. I don't get it. You're lying. How would that work? Question mark. Can I hack? Oh, but no server though. Simplify this in kids' terms, please. Question mark, but I'm playing against someone. Question mark, it's multiplayer. Please tell me there's another message. Please, I'm begging.
Yes.
No! No, this one's a bit. This one's got to be a bit. I actually don't believe that this is real. Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious? They are single-player instances. Are you super sure? Nah. No wonder he went through 5 accounts. Hello. Oh. No. No. Are you super sure is added to my vocabulary? Thanks. No wonder he installed the mod 4 times. Oh my god.
Actually works, and what I found was insane. You see, up until this point, I'd be doing everything the usual way, messing with packets to make the server think I'm doing a certain action such as flying. But while I was experimenting, I found something massive. The mcsr ranked mod hosts the worlds locally.
He actually only just found this out now. Maybe it was serious. There's no way that message was
messing
serious.
with packets to make the server think I'm doing a certain action such as flying. But while I was experimenting, I found something massive. The mcsr ranked mod hosts the worlds locally. Basically, this means instead of just manipulating what the server thinks I'm doing, I could directly interfere with the world itself. Things such as bed explosions are usually impossible to manipulate because the server goes, bed explosions shouldn't do 1200 hearts of damage, and therefore ban you right there. But if the world runs on your machine, then you technically make the rules.
He was serious, bro. He was genuinely amazed it was single player. I actually that might have been an actual serious message. I fully thought the third one was a bit. No way. Are you super sure? I actually don't think this is a bit. I actually don't think that was a bit. I actually think he genuinely sent, "Are you super sure?" to fucking Grok AI.
To put this into perspective, as stated before, I was applying speed packets to make the arrow move faster, therefore doing more damage. But now I could literally just make the same arrow think it's flying at 1,000,000 blocks a second. So I made 3 new hacks: bed explosion, portal place, and blaze rates. Unfortunately, as you can probably imagine, these are very blatant hacks, so to avoid my main account being banned, I bribed my brother with actual money for his Minecraft account, and somehow it worked. But I didn't want to just cheat on randoms and call it a day. That's no fun, not for me or for my opponents, but it got me wondering, if a gold player caught me cheating almost immediately, would an iron?
I have nothing to. I can't react to. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Bro will pay his brother to get his account banned, but won't pay for ChatGPT Premium. He makes 5 different accounts on ChatGPT. Doesn't want to make one new Minecraft account, bro. Nah, can't have that.
Would an emerald? I wanted to find out what rank is actually smart enough and has the knowledge to catch a cheater. So I created a challenge. And in that challenge, I would duel an iron or...
See, this actually a good bit of the video, I think, maybe. Thing is, though, you could probably do this without needing to fucking make a hacked client. Like, thank you, Stormzy, for this resub, by the way. Don't give them any credit. Fairs.
all the way up to netherite ranking to see which one had the skills to catch a cheater. From my ban, I learned that it's very important to account for splits. For example, if I dueled an iron, gold, emerald, netherite, etc. as a new runner and still somehow beat them, they'd instantly catch on that I was cheating. But what if I wasn't a new runner? At least to them, I could pretend that I was secretly an alt account of a really good runner, and then it would be completely justified if my time's much better. This was genius. But this was all speculation. There was only one way to test it. So I began searching for an iron runner, and I mean, at this point, it had been about a month since I used hacks on White Fury, and she was also an iron rank. Yeah, that's right. We're doing this. I might have fully mastered 1 cycles.
What?
Let's go! See, I'm actually...
I know you guys can't see it, but it says down here, explosives 1+3. Because the map thinks that the dragon only rotated 1 time. So we did a 1+3 cycle. Which, yeah. Yeah, because obviously he's just got some bed damage manipulation thing. Yeah, okay. All right, man.
She's so good at 1 cycle.
Yo, no, whoa. Because what the heck was that first bet? 1+3. What?
Yes! Let's fucking go, White Fury! Hell yeah! That's cold! Instant notice! Instant lock on, bro! Hell yeah! Iron rank, able to detect a dickhead from a mile away! Come on! Get his ass!
Doing?
Bro, I'm just good. What you've just witnessed right now is actually how I've been able to make some incredible bypasses. Yo, holy cappuccino.
Hey, you're screen sharing, by the way. You might not want to.
Screen sharing was actually part of my plan because White Fury knows I've made 2 videos on cheating. But since my cheats don't show up in the screen share, it should take some suspicion off me. However, we'll have to see.
Where's the lava pool?
Hi, Courier Raiders. What happened? Why is he ended so early? Is he okay? He lost his foot. He got meetings, doctor's appointments and meetings and stuff. Classic, to be fair. It's a classic Courier moment. Hi, everyone. We're about halfway through a video where a guy admits to cheating in MCSR Ranked, made a whole video about it, embarrasses himself multiple times, including, and I think my favorite part so far, this bit right here.
It wasn't really ideal. I was winning about half my games, but half my games with hacks, I could not have that. So over the next few...
My favorite part here, speaking to ChatGPT, does MCSR host the world on a server? Followed by the next message, question mark. But when I'm 1v1ing someone.
How MCSR at...
Wait, WTF? Are you serious? They are single player instances. Are you super sure? Are you super sure? Are you super sure? Are you super sure? Anyway, we're about halfway through this video. And I would post the link, but I low-key don't really want to promote people cheating in ranked, so I just wanted to react to it and laugh about it. So
Yo, no, whoa. Because what the heck was that first bet? 1 plus 3. What are we doing?
Bro, I'm just good. What you've just witnessed right now is actually how I've been able to make some incredible bypasses. Yo, holy appuccino.
Hey, you're screen sharing, by the way. You might not want to.
Screen sharing was actually part of my plan because why Fury knows I've made 2.
So this guy's doing a challenge now with his hacks to see if anyone would catch on to him hacking. At least he's not doing it on the ladder anymore. Like, it's gone from poo from a bum to shit from an ass. Like, slightly better. Maybe. But still shit from an ass, you know? So, oh, sorry, Curryway Raiders. Everyone's PG. Sorry. I'm sorry. My fault.
Videos on cheating. But since my cheats don't show up in the screen share, it should take some suspicion off me. However, we'll have to see.
Where's the lava pool? Ah, no! Oh, I'm so dumb.
Are you busy
I
selling?
never do that. Oh my god.
Yo, why Fury selling?
Can we say WY Fury, because at least she's fucking learnt how to do it from the whole Ludwig escapades. Like, fair play.
It's crazy.
When did he enter the Nether, by the way?
To see.
Where's the lava pool?
We need to go deeper at 4:26. Notice
Should
when he
take some
got hot
suspicion
stuff.
off me.
Notice
However,
when he got hot stuff.
We'll have to see.
Where's the
Hot stuff, 2:48. .248 picks up lava.
lava pool?
4:26 enters Nether. 2-minute portal build. Bro, why didn't you use portal place? Oh, dude. Chill, bro. Sometimes the lava is far. No disrespect for not finding the lava pool. But when you're at the lava pool and it takes you 2 minutes to build the portal, it's embarrassing because you realize you're clowning on White Fury for not making the portal correctly. What did you do? What did you do? Sure, it might have taken her 30 seconds because she overwrote her water. That sucks.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Maybe 30, 40 seconds. It took you 2 minutes. It took you 2 whole minutes to make the portal, bro. What are we talking about? Why are we clowning on someone that actually tries? And he's actually half decent.
You busy selling?
I never.
He would let an X-ray for Cole. Oh! I forgot. He used the ESP for Cole. Yes. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's true. That is true.
Do that. Oh my god.
Yo, why Fury selling is crazy. Oh my god, there's a fat pig. Oh god. Holy crappuccino, I might actually die. What a
Oh, holy crappuccino. Oh no. Why Fury? Okay. I understand this is unsolicited advice, right? If you get 3 diamonds in a blacksmith, though, please make a diamond pickaxe. It's gonna be better than making a diamond axe in 100% of scenarios, because you can leave the bastion early. You don't have to force backups to get 20 obsidian. You mine far more with a diamond pick than you do in a run with an axe. Future reference, if you ever see this reaction, diamond picks in future always, okay? That's the motion that we've got. Doesn't matter if there's an iron pick already in there. Make the diamond one anyway. Okay, moving on.
flip is this? Oh, it's Christmas. Holy where the flip is this? Oh,
It's Christmas because he X-rayed the bastion. Oh, he found the bastion. To be fair though, he got to the bastion.
oh, it's Christmas.
White Fury's caught up. White Fury made it to the bastion first. Yeah. Let's fucking go, White Fury. Let's go.
Holy appuccino, this skeleton's shoot.
Holy appuccino. Oh my god. If I say it for the 4th time, it might be funny.
Directly upwards and he's still killing me. Like, what the Yappuccino? Are we...
What? The 5th time it might be funny. No, the 5th time it might be funny. The 5th time it might be funny, to be fair.
Are we seeing this right now?
I'm not seeing nothing.
Holy Yappuccino.
Oh!
Surely that's gotta be enough.
The 6th time will be good. No, the 6th time will make it funny. Wait. Holy Appuccino. Oh.
Surely not, right, fam? Yo, you're already out. Okay, you know what? We're going to make matters into my own hands. We're going to take matters into my own hands.
Make matters in your own hands.
Come on, 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 come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't even need wood to make beds. Wait. Wait, no.
No way.
Wait.
No way.
Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I have to...
Oh, you're good.
4 beds.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
hold on. It's... No. She's so late. She's not going to make it. No, she's actually not going to make the 1 cycle. No, it's too late. Oh. She has to get in the middle and detonate a bed insta. Doesn't matter if it does no damage, she just needs the knockback.
I swear if that's another...
No! Oh my god! Oh, that's actually so... Oh, she actually could have got there. Unless she literally double clicks now and it doesn't break. I don't think it... yeah, I just don't think it's possible.
Genuine...
Yeah. Fuck. That's so unlucky.
Okay, it's too late. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Dude,
don't
it
jump,
perched
don't jump.
immediately.
You gotta hit the... Oh, okay.
No.
Yes, let's go!
Why did it perch so fast? Oh, no!
Oh my god, look who's beat Y Fury at a 17-minute time. I ain't gonna lie, Y Fury obviously knew that I was cheating since I've made 2 videos on the topic and she literally watched me kill the dragon with a single bed. But now it's time to duel someone who doesn't know that I've made 2 videos on cheating, the gold rank. To some surprise, I actually thought I'd have an easier time hiding my cheats while facing the gold rank, purely for the reason he doesn't know what I've been doing. However, being gold means having objectively more...
Did he say a single bed? I just thought... I just glazed over that. I thought he said a single rotation.
time. I ain't gonna lie, Y Fury obviously knew that I was cheating since I've made 2 videos on the topic and she literally watched me kill the dragon with a single bed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, 1 + 3 = 1. Wait, hold on. ChatGPT, what is 1 + 3? Ah, good question. This shows that your brain is thinking with numbers. M dash. 1 + 3 is equal to 4. Is there anything else you need help with today? No, that's it. Are you sure? Are you super sure that it is 4? Because I think it might be 1. It's great to see that you're thinking laterally, but no, I'm 100% sure 1 + 3 = 4, not 1. Are there any other math questions you... Okay. Right. Okay, well, yeah, I think...
But now it's time to duel someone who doesn't know that I made 2 videos on cheating, the gold rank. To some surprise, I actually thought I'd have an easier time hiding my cheats while facing the gold rank, purely for the reason he doesn't know what I've been doing. However, being gold means having objectively more knowledge, so we'll have to see. I also realized as the runners got better, I needed to find the perfect line between cheating and being legit. For example, if I played too obvious, the higher ranks might flag me in seconds, but if I played too slow,
Bro. Dude, ChatGPT just hit me offline. That's actually crazy. They actually just asked Super Grok to disconnect my internet and it worked. They asked ChatGPT to disconnect my internet. Oh my god, bro. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, I was saying, I don't know when I disconnected, but this guy was, it was probably a little bit further back than this, right?
If I played too obvious, the higher ranks might flag me in seconds, but if I played too slow, they just outskill me and I'd lose the match. But let's see if a gold rank can spot a cheater.
You're reading the question.
I'm doing some genius speedrunning strats. I'm gonna skip over the rest of the run since it was pretty basic, but I was always slightly ahead of him, which gave me an excuse to get into the end slightly faster. And then luckily, since I had 4 beds, I knew exactly what I was about to do. I'm gonna see if this Dragon 1 cycles quite well.
Wait. He clicked
4
the
beds,
perch
I knew
button. Also, sorry, I said this just a minute ago. This does not mean 4. He's got 5 beds in his hotbar. I said this about a minute ago, but I went offline. He's got 5 beds in his hotbar. Are we stupid?
exactly what I was about to do. I'm gonna see if this Dragon 1
Porch. He clicked the porch button.
cycles quite well. The dragon's gonna perch. I feel the dragon's gonna perch.
I got what you mean, bro. I got what you mean, bro. The dragon.
His timing was okay. Like, you just don't need the cheats now. You just know how you... like, oh my god.
I killed it. GG. I did get a pretty good 1 cycle. But winning against gold still wasn't enough, so I moved up to emerald, and emerald was... I won't spoil it. You see, emerald players on average have twice the play time.
Oh, was it the 1 cycle button?
To emerald time stood around 10 minutes, give or take. And my personal best with hacks was 13. So for the first time, I was actually slower than my opponent on paper. I even stalked his times, and he was 90% of the time able to leave the nether and end up directly in the stronghold. So I knew if...
No way. He could leave the nether and end up directly in the stronghold. I actually just hit the Gyokuresh. Oh my gosh. No way. Maybe he's cheating, bro. Maybe he's cheating as well.
anything looked off, this was the guy who'd notice it. I can't be seen as like bad. I can't seem like I'm bad at the game. So I gotta blow up this quick and get the iron before this guy does.
Yeah, good one, man.
Okay, we're pretty on point, to be fair. Pretty on point, except the fact that I can just fly out of here, whereas this guy can't. So
Offhand throwing as well. Hey, this guy's got motion.
sucks for him, I guess. Oh, he's already in the bastion. Bastion's close then. You got this guy.
Diamond axe crafted, by the way. You crafted a diamond axe? Like, it's not even like in a blacksmith. I can kind of go, you know what? Fine. Maybe there was 3 diamonds and an iron pickaxe already crafted. So you can make that mistake. It's some you on God actually chose to make the diamond axe over the diamond pickaxe. Wow. Okay.
I've got a 12-minute average. Like, he can easily beat me. Especially on a seed like this. However, Piglin boost, if I just put the pearl right there. Okay, that's enough pearls. Now I get obsidian. I've got 42 obsidian. That's gotta be bug. How did I drop a blade? Oh, it did. If I blind earlier, it might be better.
Look at how much of the pickaxe he's used, by the way. Look at how much of that pickaxe he ended up using. And look how much health his axe has.
If I blind earlier, it might be better.
Opponent is in chat? What? Oh, no, you didn't craft. I'm not saying you crafted it. I'm not saying you crafted it. No, I'm saying he did. He's stupid. Don't worry. You're not. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, 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 hey. Please tell me you beat his dumbass. Please. Holy sweat. Oh, no. Holy sweat. Holy sweat. Oh, dude, you're a nerd. You're a neek, mate. I'm sorry. You're actually a sweat, bro. Because if he can't learn how to do it in 2 weeks by cheating with ChatGPT, holy sweat, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Oh.
It's gonna be very suspicious. I think the better these people get, the more obvious it's gonna be the fact that I'm cheating.
Good crafting. Good
Triangulation time.
Stronghold finder. Stronghold finder cheat. What is that? Oh! Oh! Injected. Why is he? Triangulation. I actually can't believe that. You put Ninja Brain Bot into Minecraft. Ah. Aura.
So it's right here. He's blinded into it. He's blinded into it.
He blinded into it. Ah, he blinded into it, bro. He blinded into it. That's unlucky.
What a guy. He's actually so good at the game. And yet, he still loses to cheats. I might have got a slight problem. I don't have enough beds.
Yeah, because all of your trades were pearls and obsidian, you moron.
I'll just pretend I one-cycle the dragon, it's fine.
Oh wait, beat game button might come out into...
like one cycle at the end. He should be perching any minute now. It's already perching.
No! Oh my god, it would have been Aura. Oh, it would have been so Aura. Oh, bro. Actually went for the 0? Yeah. No. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, fair play, man. Nice try. Nice try. Good fucking try, bro. Love that.
Let's go! Bro, lol. Oh, he knows. He knows. Died on 0. The Emerald player, luckily, and I mean the only reason he didn't catch on, was because he ended up dying, which gave me just enough time to finish with a reasonable split, instead of just placing the end portal instantly. But the next guy I'm dueling is a...
My meeting was scheduled for 1 hour, was 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pookie. I'll raid you back. I'm leaving in like an hour. I'm leaving in like an hour and 20. So like I'll send them all back then. I'll send them all back then. We know you're making ranked playoff graphics anyway, so
whole difference.
I'm only babysitting you guys for an hour. You know, Curryways had to go have his meeting. You could come with Uncle Fulham for a little bit, and then you go back to Curry, okay?
You see, he is a 6-minute...
I'm not back for 6 hours? Oh, my fault.
Placing the end portal instantly. But the next guy I'm dueling is a whole different story. You see, he is a 6-minute PB and is top 50 in the world.
What? You got Feinberg to 1v1 you?
You might know him as Fine, but no, I'm kidding. I don't have...
Wait. Wait, this is a W. Wait, do you reckon this... to be fair, I don't think he wrote this message with ChatGPT. Yo, I'm working on a speedrunning video and was wondering if you would like to take part. The point of the video is either to prove or disprove a theory that cheating will always win. I'm doing this by 1v1ing every rank in MCSR ranked with some unfair advantages. So in summary, I'd like to 1v1 at a time of your choosing. The point is not to advertise cheating, it's more to prove a theory to the audience. LMK if you're down and or have any questions. Left undelivered. W Berg. That's a W Berg, bro. That's my boy. That's my boy.
The budget for that. But his time is more than twice as fast as the last guy just...
So they got Vorb instead. We got Vorb instead. Do I know Vorb? No. Yeah, IGN used to be Pasta Sock. I don't know them. Vorb was in chat and didn't know? Just got here, Vorb cheated. Yes! That is the takeaway. That is the takeaway. I don't get it. What's wrong with cheating? Oh, fairs. To be fair, Ashswag, you are right. Yeah, no, that's true. Vorb Hater 1 is my new account name, by the way, guys.
This is the last guy I just cheated against. And to make matters worse, we're doing best of
Ashswag, you should have cheated on the Wordle today, bro. If you use a Vorb, this video looks a lot worse. No, you need to see Vorb's logs? Wait. Hold on. Can I do that on here? Oh, yes, I can. Can do a pop out. Beautiful. Wait, is this guy promoting cheating? I haven't seen this video. I legit got a question from someone to record a 1v1, then guess his rank. I said multiple times in the VC that he shouldn't use cheating in ranked. Yeah, I'm low-key mad now. I kind of don't want to be in this anymore, but I don't think I can do that. I should have done some research with who I was working with, but I kind of trust the guy that asked me. Bro, I wonder if the part where I say cheating is bad a billion times is including. Didn't mention cheating to me. Oh, bro. No, that's all right. Well, no hate to Vorb then. We are not Vorb haters. I'm becoming Vorb fan 17. You get a pass. You get it. Yeah, you get it. You one free get out of jail free card. W Vorb.
3. The problem was, his times were way ahead of anything I'd achieved.
Wait, crazy guy and just Ash. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the tier 1s. 4 billion get out of jail free cards for Vorb. Oh, hell yes. No, classic. It would make sense for the guy who's scummy enough to inject a client onto ranked would not tell someone that they're cheating when they're recording a video which claims to be, and I quote, it claimed to be a video that was, cheating will always, 1v1ing every rank with some unfair advantages. The point isn't to advertise cheating, it's more to prove a theory to the audience. That's what he said, obviously. And then Vorb says he didn't even get told. So no, that's really cool. That's really cool, actually, I think.
Even with hacks, meaning if I didn't get a perfect village seed, I'd have to play so blatantly that even a casual viewer would probably notice. Unfortunately, the first match was Shipwreck. This meant I'd have to build a magma portal, which when I found the lava source, he was already at least 3 minutes ahead of me, meaning if I somehow caught up, he'd instantly know that I was cheating. So I immediately stopped playing and brushed it off as my parents called me for food or something.
I don't know why the message to Feinberg was different, because Feinberg's got motion, and that's it, bro. Died and said my parents called me for food. Yeah, reset, bro.
Meaning I didn't lose the point. I then sat back and just watched him get into the end in under 8 minutes. Okay, this guy's actually insane. I'm gonna have to do all this like in 2 minutes. Please, do not be Shipwreck again. I need to flipping do the lava pool again. But instead of searching for lava pool, I'm just gonna do the lava's trick. Oh, there's a lava pool right there. That's a really good one.
Oh no! Vorb got baited by a fake magma ravine.
I need to be wary of the fact that I can't just go to the Bastion immediately. He will know. He's gonna know. He's gonna know. I feel he's just gonna know. He's gonna know because I'm not getting shiny. I got the achievement just to make sure that, like, he knows I'm playing instead of just mining the gold. It doesn't matter if I've not got beds or not, to be fair. He did enter first, so I'm gonna let him go to fort first. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I'm basically blatant cheating at this point because there's literally no way. For speedrunning, you still have to be decent. Like, we've proved to this point, you still have to be decent to play the game, even with cheats. Like, I suck at speedrunning, but cheats can't make you better without people knowing. Like, you've got to be decent, and then you can use some cheats.
Wow. Moral of the story is you still have to be decent at speedrunning to cheat. That's the moral of the story, guys. So don't start cheating until you're at least a little bit decent, guys. That's what the conclusion is.
I think legit skills beat cheats. So he's in the fort now. He's got 2 rods. He's only got 2 rods, which just proves my Blaze Luck mod is like working really, really well. I think what I do is
Your Blaze Luck mod is working really well. What? The mod that you made that gives you 100% blaze rate drops?
just try and find it. It's straight this way. I'm not going to risk getting I Spy. I'm going to wait for him. I've got such an advantage. I can just see where he's going. I'm going to get I Spy when he gets I Spy. So when he builds the port... Oh, he's going to have heart. Oh my god. He's actually going to die. He might actually die, to be fair. So he's going to get it out. Okay, I need to go in now. The thing is, I know where the portal is. Oh, he died. Oh, he set a bed. Oh, he just hunger reset. I'm going to go in. I'm going to just do nothing. I'm literally going to go down here. He's going to get free at the end. Before he goes in the portal, I'm literally just going to... He knows. He knows.
That was a very good zero cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good zero cycle. Yeah, W Vorb, bro. W Vorb. W Vorb.
Bro, you know, I've just got that, you know, I just kind of like, just had to shoot it a few times. I tried to be slightly subtle about it by finishing the
Just run that one by me again, big man. Run that one by me one more time.
Tried to be slightly subtle about it. I just had to shoot it a few times. I tried to be slightly subtle about it by finishing.
At least he was subtle about it, though. At least he was subtle about it. Thank you, Chaotic Ray, for the tier 1. At least he was slightly subtle about it, guys.
Finishing the match in a reasonable split. However, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think this is
Run that one back.
slightly subtle about it by finishing the match in a reasonable split.
He finished the match in a reasonable split. I.e., his end fight was faster than it possibly could have ever been because he, like, cheated.
However, I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think this is working. The reason for this is in VC, I told my friend to tell the Netherite player to guess my rank. Although he did say Netherite, he followed with the quote, I'm not going to spoil it. Other than
Fucking W Vorb, bro. W Vorb.
cheats, what is that a spoil? But yet again, we'll have to see. I'm gonna skip for most of this game as I think it was pretty standard. I entered the nether at around the same time, but after I won again, I told him to guess my rank. He's gotta know. He's gotta know. Yeah, you gotta guess my rank. Peak rank, by the way. Guess my peak rank.
Like,
Gotta know.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You gotta guess my peak rank.
gotta guess my rank.
My peak rank equals my highest rank. Oh, I didn't know. I was about to ask ChatGPT to explain what peak rank meant. Brackets used to limit suspicion. Oh, fairs, bro. No, fairs. That was good. No, that was good. I used that to limit the suspicion. Oh. Are you super sure peak rank means my highest rank?
Peak rank, by the way. Guess my peak rank.
like with or without cheats?
Little awkward, but this was the...
God. God damn.
Line. We had found it. The Netherite division is where players are so good they can detect whether or not someone is cheating purely from splits. However, I'm gonna be completely honest, even the Emerald player had a slight suspicion something was off, but he didn't have any concrete evidence to back it up. But you know what I do have concrete evidence about? The fact that less than 1% of you
Fucking so it should be, you dirty cheating bastard.
question to ask the Netherite player. What about without cheats? And to my surprise, he said this. What about without?
Without, probably like Emerald.
So not only did he think we're an Emerald division, which by the way, I'm not even gold to this day, we had also just proved that cheating is actually viable. If I did what I did just now in a few hundred more ranked games, we might have actually gotten away with it, and I could have
That was your takeaway. Your takeaway was that it was viable if you knew what you were doing and maybe you got to Emerald before. What? Bro, you literally did something that was impossible multiple times during this run. Nothing you did was subtle enough to not be caught by anyone. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. How is that what you took away from it? He's also already banned? Yeah, of course. He got banned within a day of the start of it. Everyone knew you cheated.
division, which by the way, I'm not even gold to this day.
Oh yeah, bruv, because you have a 30% win rate. What did you expect? You're not even gold to this day because you don't win games.
We had also just proved that cheating is actually viable. If I did what I did just now in a few hundred more ranked games, we might have actually gotten away with it, and I could have been a top 50 speedrunner in Minecraft. So
We're actually probably because you only won one game. Like, how is that what your conclusion was? So you cheated, did things that were physically impossible to do in the game, didn't get away with it in any match, and think, oh, if I just do that a couple hundred more times, I'll get top 50. How is that your conclusion? Well, he's aware there's replays because there's he showed himself getting banned early on. I think he spoke about it and then watched mine and TJ's video about it. Look, there's me. Look, can you see me down there? Oh no, you can't. But like,
sense of confidence. And I
oh yeah,
saw countless videos of
this is the video. Like, we're watching the
people
replay
just
of
flying, which may have given me
the runner.
we might have actually gotten away with it, and I could have been a top 50 speedrunner in Minecraft. So you know what? Let's keep playing. Oh, not again.
Oh, okay, cool. At least he got banned. I rambled on for like 3 minutes that it's impossible to get away with cheating in ranked. Yeah. He's not going to include that, though, because that goes against his conclusion that he concluded from a whole load of bullshit. I just made some bullshit. Because your sentence, Vorb, would have just gone against his conclusion. And we can't have that. We can't have that. Because he was doing the theory. You remember what he sent to Feinberg? It was all about the theory of will cheaters always win or something. You know? Bro, he just made a conclusion. He just made some conclusion, bro. You don't even realize. He made some conclusion. He fully made the right conclusion. He just made some conclusion, bro. That's it. That's all. That's all it was. Forms a hypothesis. Refuses to accept anything going against it. The scientific method. Yep. I'm gonna read the comments for a second, which might be the worst possible thing I can do, but let's watch it anyway, hey? Let's read them anyway. I like how he's saying it's an alt, and in the MCSR guidelines it says do not use alternate accounts. True. New drama content just dropped. Fairs. Oh hell yeah, Jackson! I know. I realize I'm showing the username of the guy. Don't leave hate comments. There's no point. If you leave hate comments, it's just gonna bump the video. We don't want that. No one wants that. Just fucking ignore it and move on. Don't ever play MCS. Like, you've come from me, bro. I didn't mean to click your thing.
Imagine
You've defo come from me though, so like don't leave comments, guys. It's not gonna help. You're just gonna platform them more. Holy Yappuccino, I knew he was cheating. Ah, good one, Bad Wolf. That was a good one. That was actually a good one. Holy Yappuccino. Holy Yappuccino, bro. I did not expect Feinberg to show up. Lol. True. Really loving these vids, man. You should make this your thing. Maybe even do other games. Oh. Calling Ninja Brainwatt sweat is like calling running sweat in football. I know what they're trying to say. Yeah, true. I see what they're trying to say. Never disrespect Vorb again or I'll have to intervene. Feels the tongue. Feels the tongue. Wow. Wow. W. Kelly, bro. W. Kelly. Wow. Fair play, Kelly. You know the video took a while if the MCSR ranked icons are old. Real, LMAO. Peak video, totally worth the wait. Investing now. Yo, with how good you are with finding hacks and ways around anti-cheats, you could consider working with MCSR rank to make a better anti-cheat. Yeah, to be fair, please drop me a DM, bro. We want you on. We need a better anti-cheat, to be fair. And out of anyone in the world, I would most like to work with probably like a 17-year-old from Bognor Regis. I reckon it would be so easy to work with an immature dickhead. I'd be my favorite person to work with, I reckon. Because you'll just ask ChatGPT, are you sure? Are you 100% sure that no cheats can get around this? Please don't call it MCSR. That's supposed to stand for Minecraft Speedrunning. The mod is called MCSR Ranked, or just Ranked for short if the context allows. So many people call MCSR Ranked MCSR when they're two separate terms, and calling the Ranked mod MCSR in a video doesn't help inform the public that there's a difference between the two. I promise you, there might be a little bit more of a glaring issue in the next 17 minutes of video, rather than just the first 33 seconds. But I appreciate where your heart's at, the sentiment. The sentiment's there. The sentiment is there. I think that we might need to address the elephant in the room maybe slightly, but it's all right. It's an important, it's a really, like, I get it. I do get it. I get it. It is, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, someone in the comments said, where did you learn how to code? I want to learn, but I don't know where to start. And they replied, probably Python. How do I start learning? Where did you learn how to cut? Probably Python. The reason the Netherite player realized is because you never got free the end, which you only get from killing the dragon. Oh. Oh. Oh, I get it. Oh. The reason the Netherite player realized because you never got free the end. Okay, someone tried to correct them. It would have been impossible to kill the dragon without beds in the end split I had, so winning would require a 0. Ah, look, he's got the lingo down now. He's got the lingo down and everything. Oh, bro. Oh. You do know that rod rates and piglin barters are standardized, right? Creator replies, what do you mean? I mean, I just increased the rates of the stuff I needed. Fuck, I clicked the wrong button. That's the Family Guy one. I was trying to do the boom. Sorry. Can we run that one? What do you mean? I mean, I just increased the rates of the stuff I needed. Fuck, it didn't work the second time round. I'm sorry. I ruined the bit. I ruined the fucking bit, man. I clicked the wrong button. They're next to each other. I fat fingered. Sorry. Standardized, meaning both players for Blaze will have the same RNG, and for Pigs, if you increase pearl rates, they are going to know you cheating right off the bat. Ah, I see. Thanks for the input. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Cheating in like actual ranked is scummy as fuck. But at least, at the very least, most of your games are in private rooms, but you're still a bum. Good, I'm liking that comment. Good comment. I click like. Hell yeah, bro. How can I get the hack? Can you release your cheats? Release this client, bro. You said release this client, bro, and you make videos about. I know I'm not showing it. About Bedrock speedruns. Oh, actually, I'm so glad I'm not showing this. Are we for real? Bro. What? Fire, I'm pinging you in no mic. I don't think it's a bit. I think this comment is a bit of a dickhead, like, but yeah, okay. They play Bedrock anyway, so. Can you release your cheats? I want to see if these guys have uploaded any videos. No, they haven't. Love your vids, bro. Wow. Through the power of cheating and exploiting, we technically set a new world record in Minecraft. No, you did. I don't think you did that ever. You didn't even do. You didn't show that ever. Vorb, do you still have the thing on your... You have the private room? Does it show up? Probably. Oh, yeah, it does. It was this guy, right? Yeah, the other ones obviously aren't there anymore, but... Yeah, W Vorb. Oh, I guess he did set a world record. I guess he did set a world record. 8-minute private rooms? Yeah, but the 8-person ones won't have replays, sadly. Oh. Right. Yeah, the casual 0-second end split. I stayed in the overworld for that one. Oh, I actually killed the dragon in this one, though. Yeah. End at 3 minutes without going in the nether. Didn't win. Tough. 0.01 second PB. Good job, man. Hey, good job. Well done. Well done, you, bro. I just can't believe. Yeah. Like, wow. You know what I mean? On another note, your jersey is absolutely fire. Thanks, Anshu. Hell yeah. You know how to make a guy smile. What the hell? I'm geeking now. Oh, hell yeah. I'm out here grinning, kicking my feet, bro. Thank you. Right. Is there anything else? If I search up MCSR ranked cheats. Yeah. Okay. I'm not finding any more videos of cheating, right? No. I'm not finding any more cheating videos. I'm just finding these weird AI generated thumbnails of Feinberg, which is really annoying. You're making me want to get a chain low key. You got to get one, bro. I'm telling you, they're cheap as fuck. Well, I mean, they were cheap as fuck when I bought them. Low key, price of silver's gone up, but you know. Yeah, I have to search up MSCR cheaters. Duh. True. Yeah, it's fine. I think this guy's stopped making AI thumbnails now, which is nice. Oh, dude. I was watching. Guys, what do you watch when you eat? Right? Because, like, you're not. I'm sure that my chat isn't crazy. You guys all watch something when you eat, right? Me? Aw. That's sweet. Hi. See, I'm a YouTube watcher when I eat. I don't watch Twitch when I eat. I have to. Twitch is a second monitor action when I'm doing something else. But YouTube is like a I actually want to watch. Bro, I watched an insane GeoGuessr video earlier. I love watching the I love watching the GeoGuessr guys that actually upload YouTube videos, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Bloom? Oh, I watched Bloom's video yesterday. I watched like his new upload. That was so cool. I watched like every Finbar video, obviously, and I watched Zigzag. In my recommended today was, can I 25k before Blinky 100ks? And I watched that video. Oh my god, what a good video it was, man! What a video it was. You ever seen that Geo Wizard guy? Yeah, I fucked with Geo Wizard before I found out that he's yeah, racist, I guess might be a way of putting it. Yeah, he supports reform, so yeah, replacement theory and that. Like, I'm not, yeah. Yeah, kind of not, yeah, like not ideal, really, sadly. Like, I get you can have opposing views on certain things, and obviously you can still be friends or still enjoy people's content while having opposing views on certain subjects. I feel like that one might be one that's a little bit too far. Might be one that's just a little bit past the line. So, yeah. How do you even cheat in ranked? Well, you don't. If you're trying to get away with it. That was tough, actually. That was cold. Was that Aura? Was that Aura, guys? Hello? Is this on? Hello? No? Oh. Oh, okay. Crickets, thanks. No, that's no thanks. No, yeah, no, okay. All right. Did a bunch of MCSR ranked communities start Geo in the last year? I'm curious if the collabs worked. I mean, I did. I know a lot of people got back into it. I never was into GeoGuessr before this, and now I really am, obviously. So, yeah, I think it worked. Right, what can I watch that's actually good? Now I'm getting cheating stuff on my fucking homepage. Can AI bring dead cheat clients back? We are not watching that, bro. Minecraft skin with the Guy Fawkes mask on, holding Claude. Or like the logo of Claude, or like the app. It might end up being a little Have you watched Tazo's no advancement speedrun? No, I haven't. I know that Tazo cooked with the how-to speedrun video, and that was like my favorite video of last year, actually. And I never watched this other one. I beat Minecraft without getting a single advancement. I mean, it's been done before, but yeah, it looks like it's doing well. Actually, 0? Wow, that's impressive. Not even roots? Wow, okay. I thought low percent was
Minecraft
maxed
has
at
a
4,
lot of
so fair play.
advancements, and while some of them are incredibly difficult to get, most are actually incredibly difficult not to get. In order to beat the game, you have to enter the end and kill the Ender Dragon. In order to get to the end, you have to enter the Nether and go to a fortress and get blaze rods. Some advancements seem straight up impossible.
Yo! Change the look, G. I like the tash. I like the tash, brother. Hell yeah. And we're not holding the spatula anymore. We're holding a Shure SM7B. Oh, yes, you're a white guy with a podcast. Hell yes. I like the glasses. I like the fish earring. I like the shirt. I like the vibe in the background. Yes. We're back. We're back, bro.
To avoid. However, I'm going to show you how I beat the game without getting a single one. Now, if this doesn't sound hard enough already, throughout the entire run, I am never allowed to eat food. I can't kill anything. I can't be killed by anything. I can't even make a crafting table without getting an advancement. Before I could do anything else, I needed to find a way to gear up first. And the overworld has more advancements that I have to worry about than the Nether and End combined. What? Of course I spawn in a desert during a challenge where I am completely unable to eat food. Before I can go to the Nether, I need gear, but doing so while avoiding every advancement in the game is incredibly difficult.
Okay, wait, how long is this video? 40 minutes? How many tangents can I go on? Not many, because I actually have to leave in 30. Oh no. I'm gonna have to play it at 1.25 speed. Because I actually genuinely have to leave in 30 minutes.
can't hold stone, iron, or diamonds without getting advancements, half of all the tools and armor in the game are completely unobtainable. The only materials I can collect are gold from ruin portal chests and wood. I was effectively limited to the worst materials in the entire game, and if that wasn't bad enough, I can't even use these materials until I can find a crafting table. See,
No more reviewing. I low-key didn't think that cheater video that was 17 minutes long I would spend 2 hours on. But I kind of forgot that I kind of forgot that I'm me. Sorry. But yeah, I'm going out to watch the football at like 6 because it starts at 8. So, sorry.
making a crafting table is the first advancement you get in the game. It doesn't show up in chat, but it unlocks the story advancements page. For this challenge, I needed to beat the game with the advancements tab still completely blacked out. However, this does not mean that I can't use a crafting table. The advancement is only granted if you have a crafting table in your inventory. If there happens to be one already placed down, I can actually use it. And luckily for me, there are a few structures in the game that naturally generate with a crafting table. I just needed to wait until it became daytime before I could start looking for one. Okay. Down into the hole I go. Shall see you again in 10 minutes of unpaused gameplay. Now, the reason that I'm hiding underground during the night is because I can never let myself die to a mob, ever. It's another advancement that doesn't show up in chat, but it unlocks the adventure tab. I can never let myself die to a mob, and I can't defend myself either. Both instantly invalidate the run, and I can't skip the night without getting the Sweet Dreams advancement. So, every 10 minutes, I am forced to either find shelter or become a mole. Good morning. I waited a little too long. Dude, I need a crafting table so bad. The Endless Badlands. I see an acacia village. Of course, now I see a desert village over there. Okay, buddy. 2,000 blocks that I've now traveled. Yes. A bucket! Spawning in a desert sounds bad at first, but it was actually perfect because both the savannah and desert village can spawn with a crafting table. However, in both villages...
I've always said this, Tazo's edits are fucking awesome. I think that his How to Beat Minecraft video is the best MCSR video that has ever existed, and I don't think anything's going to take that away. Even beyond the 1-minute speedrun video, I think that Tazo's had more emotion. And I would have voted for that as, like, video of the year, but it is very, very... Obviously, Andronicus' video is the best that the community has produced. I'd say Tazo isn't in MCSR, but probably made the best MCSR related video. I don't think that's crazy to say.
Only one of the houses can actually generate with it. And unfortunately, this one did not generate with that house. So with the nighttime rapidly approaching, I decided to travel to the desert village I saw in the distance. Surely one of these buildings has a crafting table. Please. Yes! Oh my gosh. You beautiful sight. No advancements. I can now craft some simple tools. Can't craft stone tools or really much of anything of actual quality, but you know, wooden tools. Now, you've probably noticed that my hunger is almost entirely depleted after only 2 days. One of the most difficult parts of this challenge is that I cannot eat food to restore my saturation. Doing so grants the root advancement for the husbandry page. The only other way to reset your hunger is by dying. This may not seem like a viable option at first. However, the adventure root advancement is only granted if you die to another mob.
Oh, so you can
if I die at my own volition, I can reset my hunger bar without getting an advancement.
Oh, that makes it really,
village,
well, not really easy, but like it's a very reasonable.
The only problem is that I can only do this during the day. If I use a bed to set my spawn point during the night, I will get the Sweet Dreams advancement. So
well, you could do it if there was a mob nearby, because then you don't get into the bed. If there's like a zombie outside the door, you can tap the bed at any point.
I'm still forced to wait out the night before I can do pretty much anything. Oh my god. Guys, you didn't finish the wall of this house. Please, I want to go outside. I think that means that you can no longer sleep. Right-clicking this does not give me the advancement. Doing this, just simply drowning. Nothing. We're off scot-free.
That's a bit tough, though.
Unfortunately, it does mean that I'm going to have to go out on ventures and then come back to craft.
Full damage would have been better.
I can't exactly take the crafting table with
you'd be in the,
but it does also mean that I can now make a boat. I think I can mine... Oh, yeah, with what? I can't mine these gold blocks. Dude, I need this gold for trading with piglins for the ender pearls, but unfortunately, I can't mine the gold because I don't have an iron pick. Not bad. I'm kind of just gold only, honestly, right now on this playthrough. Still can't mine gold with gold because gold is garbage. I'm so thankful that I have a boat to cross these distances a little bit faster.
With sand, yeah, true. That would have been
really, it's actually just the one worst possible chest. Yo, screw the other village. I think I might have just found another crafting table. Surely I get something good in this one. Yes. I will take a flint and steel. 4 iron. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, I guess golden apple isn't helpful, right?
Finding a crafting table was crucial for this challenge, but you're probably noticing a pretty massive problem emerging. Between how many items grant advancements, as well as only having wooden and gold tools, how was I supposed to gather any resources to make things with?
Like, this edit is fucking fire. This edit is awesome,
this
bro.
is the point in the challenge where you have to start really thinking about what action is actually
Claire, thank you for
causing
that
the
tier 1.
advancement. Acquire hardware or any other advancement related to getting an item is granted when the game registers that item in your inventory. What this means is that you can technically craft with items that grant advancements, as long as the item itself never touches your inventory. For example, holding iron nuggets does not give you acquire hardware, so you can turn them into iron ingots and then immediately use them to craft something else. The iron ingots were never in my inventory directly,
I believe.
so
I believe he does this all himself, yeah.
I never got an advancement. This alone unlocks countless items, but it actually gets
They did, but that means I presume that he's doing this in like 1.18 or something, because they did remove GUI skip in 121.
even better, because you can just pick up iron ingots directly if you have a bundle. If I were to just put this iron straight in my inventory, I would
Oh
immediately
wait, but bundle... How does bundle work?
get the acquire hardware advancement. But because I have a bundle within my inventory, I can put the iron directly into this bundle.
Oh, okay.
And I did not get an advancement. Because it is within the bundle, the game does not see it as being in my inventory. And now I can return with enough iron back to my crafting table in the village and craft whatever I want out of the iron, as long as the thing that I craft doesn't also give me an advancement. As dumb as it sounds, bundles are one of the most overpowered items in this challenge. And all I had to do to get one was loot a few village chests. Bundles single-handedly allow you to pick up every item in the game that normally gives you an advancement.
That's good.
However, there is one limiting factor. The item has to be in a chest or container in order to actually pick it up with the bundle. This seems like a pretty massive problem, but now that I had found iron, I was able to take it back to my crafting table and make a hopper. Now, as an example, if this orange terracotta was something that gave me an advancement, but I needed to pick it up, it's not in a chest, so I can't open it and just use the bundle straight away. But with a hopper, I can now come underneath and place it down.
W
Mine the thing that gives me the
explanations.
advancement, stand back, I can put it straight in the bundle. That's the power of the hopper. I really hope that I can mine this with a gold or a wood pick. Okay, at least gold. I actually don't know if I can mine that with a wood pick, so I might have limited uses, which is really good. Using the bundle and a hopper, I could now pick up every item in the game that would normally grant an advancement. And yet, I am still stuck with wooden tools. See, just for good measure, the game has separate advancements for making a stone and iron pickaxe, making them impossible to use in this challenge.
You can do diamonds, though.
However, the diamond pickaxe does not. Having a pickaxe that was fast and didn't break after 5 minutes of use would be incredibly useful for making progress later in the run. The only problem is that my luck had officially run out. The worst blacksmith chest I think I've ever seen. You should be ashamed of yourself. If I wanted a diamond pickaxe, I was going to have to mine for it. I may not be able to mine diamonds directly, but I can blow them up with TNT and then use a hopper to collect them. I just needed to mine low enough to actually find diamonds with 3 wooden pickaxes to my name.
That attack, there we
I
go.
can mine all I want. I just can't pick up stone. So I just have to make sure my inventory is full at all times. Hello? Why did I not make a shield, bro? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I can't use a shield. If something tries to hit me with a shield, advancement, give them, bro. Dude, this is so terrifying. Oh, okay.
You can't do it with skeletons, at least.
I just can't attack or be attacked. Really kind of puts me in a bit of a bad situation. Wow, this could not be a more ideal cave to find, though, for this. Between all of the lava and glowberries from the lush cave, almost no mobs could actually spawn, allowing me to safely blow up and collect 3 diamonds for the pickaxe. With 18 durability left on the wood pick, I finally surface. Where am I? Oh, yes. You guys may have preyed on my downfall, but I'm back to tell the story. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, this truly unlocks everything else that is to come in this run, dude. Get those diamonds.
You can make other iron tools, like an axe. Yeah. Axe and a shovel.
Might as well make an iron sword, I guess. I need to reset my hunger before I can go down. Oh, even Zeus isn't happy that I got a diamond pickaxe. I now have upgraded tools and a way to pick up every single item in the game. So it was time to start thinking about how I was going to actually beat the game. I need to get to the nether, and for that, I'm obviously going to need a nether portal. The only issue is that getting obsidian is an advancement, and I can't use the bundle because I actually have to hold it. You can also place obsidian by moving and converting lava, but picking up lava grants you the hot stuff advancement. However, I can still pick up water. I can still convert lava into obsidian. This may not seem particularly useful when I can only convert lava that generated with the world, but here's the thing. After a Minecraft world generates, every cave is filled with lava below y-54, and some caves can generate down to the bedrock at y-59.
Yeah, we could bucket list
5
this.
blocks lower. A nether portal frame is 5 blocks tall. So, if a lava cave is large enough, there will already be lava placed in the shape of a nether portal. I just need to carefully carve it out and convert it into obsidian. My favorite part of the day. Oh my gosh. Like, even this is so much more nice. Ooh, don't shoot me. Oh my god. I have returned 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. That's almost 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? I'm gonna have to go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this whole area is 5 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I just have to construct it down into the lava. That's the top of the portal. And because I bridged up with sand behind, I can place up against the sand here and get rid of those source blocks. Break, play.
This is one way of doing it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Good job.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, dude, there it is.
Wouldn't have been the way I did it, but yeah, that
I
worked.
never held obsidian.
Nice.
And I never picked up lava in a bucket. I now have a portal to the nether. Let's go, dude. There doesn't seem to be anything here. The only problem now is how do I enter this portal, do you ask? This is the point that every zero advancement run has failed. There is no way to make Eyes of Ender to open the end portal without getting blaze rods from the nether, which upon entering for the first time awards you the advancement, we need to go deeper. This advancement is unanimously agreed upon to be completely impossible to avoid.
So far, we've managed to do all of this without getting a single advancement. Unfortunately, this one isn't really avoidable, and entering the nether actually gives 2 advancements.
We need to go deeper in the Minecraft tab and nether, the root advancement of the nether tab. These are unskippable.
There's literally no way to avoid those. Upon arriving in the nether, they are both awarded to the player simultaneously.
This sounds pretty cut and dry. It is not possible to beat the game without getting any advancements. However, to me, this sounded more like no one had managed to find a way. See, Minecraft is a game notorious for massive exploits and glitches. So when I first heard this, I decided to look through Minecraft's source code. What I found is that when you enter a nether portal, the game moves the player into the nether first. It fully saves your position and dimension, and then checks if it is the first time you are in the nether, awarding the advancement. Because it happens in this order, if you were to somehow crash the game in between these 2 events, the code that gives you the advancement would never run, but you would still end up in the nether. The only question is how you would ever pull this off in survival mode without cheating.
Okay.
This was not something I could figure out on my own. In fact, this isn't even the first time I've attempted this challenge.
Dude, this
I
was
first
the old
discovered
setup.
this theoretical way to skip the nether advancements a year and a half ago, but I never found a way to actually do it for real. It sounded completely impossible, but after every person I talked to, after every dead end, I always held on to a small amount of hope. And the reason I'm making this video is because a new exploit was recently discovered that actually makes this possible. In order to get to the nether without the advancement, you need to crash the game after it moves the player, but before it awards the advancement. The only problem is that these lines of code are effectively right next to each other. You can't just Alt F4 Minecraft. It would literally be impossible to time. So you also need to crash the game because the player was moved into the nether. Something during this specific action needs to somehow go wrong. This is where Micahrific and Katie the QT come in. They discovered a brand new exploit that, among many other things, can actually be used to crash the game because the player was moved into the nether. Their full breakdown on everything the exploit can do will be linked in the description, but I'm going to try and simplify it to the best of my ability. It's a little complex, so please, if you would, I'm gonna need you to put your phone away. Okay, so when you are playing Minecraft, every entity is given an ID number. Everything from mobs to items, even the player gets an ID number. The entity ID number simply starts at 1 and increments upwards. Every time the game creates or loads in a new entity, it is simply given the next number in the list. This ID system is how the game keeps track of all
Are we gonna fucking integer overflow the number of entities?
All the entities loaded in the world. So the game doesn't really like it if there is 2 entities with the same ID number. In fact, the developers made it so that the game instantly crashes if this situation ever occurs. And the reason all of this is important is because we need the game to crash when it tries to move the player into the nether. And the player also has an entity ID number. So, this means that if there was an entity in the nether with the same ID as the player, when the game attempts to move the player into the nether, the 2 entity IDs will collide, instantly crashing the game before it can give you the advancements.
Okay.
Now, it was just a matter of doing that in survival mode without cheating. Yo, there's a slime. What's up, dude? Oh! Yo, you did... It sounds impossible, but you can actually make an entity that has the same ID as the player on the
Tazo's editing, I've said this before, is the best that I've ever seen in Minecraft YouTube. Like, this guy has so much aura. Yeah. So fucking sick.
Latest version of Minecraft. It's just incredibly difficult and requires a massive redstone machine that I would need to build.
Better than Bitsil?
So, with my new diamond pickaxe, I spent the next
uploads more than Bitsil. So
5 hours carefully gathering materials, collecting 8 stacks of redstone, almost 2 stacks of iron. I had to raid the mine shaft I found because I needed string for dispensers. Using my hoppers and the bundle, I was also able to collect the cobblestone I needed for all of the redstone components. I actually don't even know if I need to dodge stone being in my inventory. I'm afraid. Redstone repeaters, dude, no advancements. Look at all this redstone stuff that I've built. This has iron, this has stone, this has cobblestone, all this. The final thing I needed was building blocks, and a lot of them. So I used the TNT from the desert temples to collect as much dirt as I could. I don't see how I could ever need more than this amount of dirt. I need to build this machine out in the middle of nowhere. If I can help it, I cannot have any mobs spawning when I'm using this machine. Effectively just wanting to be in the middle of the largest ocean possible at world height. In order to get to the nether, I need to somehow produce an entity that has the same ID number as the player. It sounds impossible without some game-breaking glitch. However, it's actually a lot dumber than that. Here's the thing. Computers cannot store an infinite amount of data. Every variable in every game has a maximum value, and that includes entity IDs. The largest amount of EIDs Minecraft can store is 2 to the power of 32. It's a massive number, but it's not infinite, and this fact is what we can take advantage of. See, the entity ID value is saved as a signed integer, meaning that when it reaches halfway, it actually becomes negative, meaning that it will start counting back up to 0, which is exactly what we need to happen, because it means the game will begin assigning IDs to new entities that already exist.
Like, oh my god, the sound effects, the visuals, the sound design, it's so good. The fact that the music is timed with the entries on this list, it's oh wow. Yeah.
On the surface, this still sounds basically impossible to do in survival Minecraft. I mean, you would need to load in over 4 billion entities to reset the EID value back to 0. However, there is one final thing that makes all of this possible. Entities do not get a permanent ID number. Rather, they are given a new one every time they are loaded in. You can increase the EID value 100 by loading in 100 pigs, but you can also do it by loading in 1 pig 100 times, or in our case, 4 billion. Say hello to the EID suppression machine, ladies and gentlemen. It does look a little bit stupid considering it's made out of dirt. This machine is going to basically just force the game to load 20,000 snowball entities over and over again every other tick, incrementing the entity counter by 200,000 per second. Unfortunately, because we are trying to wrap over the 32-bit integer limit, it's still going to take about 7 hours, but it's fine. As dumb as it sounds, the fastest way to increase the EID value is by loading and unloading the same entities over and over again. The machine I built dispenses 20,000 snowballs into unloaded chunks at the edge of my render distance, where I can then use a redstone clock to load and unload them every other tick, or 10 times a second. And best of all, snowballs are incredibly easy to get. With a simple snow farm, I was able to collect the 20,000 snowballs I needed in a single hour, 1,000 for each of the 20 dispensers across the machine. This is the maximum amount of snowballs my computer can handle before the game starts lagging. 20,000 snowballs every other tick, or 200,000 entity IDs created every second. Unfortunately, 4 billion is still a very large number. At this speed, I need to run the machine for 6 hours to wrap the EID value back to 0. And in order to check the current ID value throughout this process, I have villagers in unloaded chunks that I can kill with a flint and steel. See, if all of this wasn't hard enough, the only way to actually check the current entity ID without mods is by looking at the game logs. When a special mob dies, such as a villager, it will tell you the current entity ID. So I did this multiple times while I was using the machine, so that I could actually check my progress. How close is it? 18 million. This was a lot closer to 0 than you probably realize. If I turned the machine back on, it would clear past 0 in 90 seconds. It was too risky to time. This meant that I had to start manually incrementing the EID value, increasing it by 20,000 each time I pressed the lever. 96, 97, 98, 99, 900. The game logs the player's entity ID when you first join the world. In my case, it was 2, and I had now brought the entity ID value to negative 47,000. 47,000 entities until the game assigned the next one the same ID as my player. And this is where things start to get a lot more difficult.
Yeah, like
I need
fishes
to get the
and
entity
shit.
ID value to exactly 2 less than my player, or 0. Then, I need to toss an item into the nether portal. This item will be given entity ID 1 in the overworld, but when it goes through the nether portal, the game actually deletes that entity and creates a new one in the nether. This item in the nether will have the same ID as the player, but this does not crash the game because they are in separate dimensions. It is only when I go through the portal that the entity IDs will collide. This sounds simple enough, but this requires perfect precision when increasing the EID value. So before I started, I built a smaller version of the machine next to the nether portal with only 100 snowballs. This would allow me to increment the EID value more precisely. However, this poses a new problem. Even with my render distance on 2 chunks, just traveling to the nether portal incremented the EID value by 6,000. Okay, 41,000. That's crazy, actually. That means that I loaded 6,000 entities on the way over here. Because I was no longer at the height limit
This is
over
a
an
sick
ocean,
video,
random mobs can
man.
spawn and increment the EID value without me knowing. So, to account for this, I also set up a buffer. Before I started, I filled 15 chest minecarts, each with 27 wooden shovels. Because wooden shovels can't stack, if I send these through the portal and then blow them up, it will instantly create 405 entities. And only one needs to have the same ID as the player to crash the game.
Makes sense.
I luckily know that my ID value is exactly 2. So really, I want to be as far from 2 as possible within 400. If I'm not moving, it shouldn't be changing that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. In 5 lever presses, I will be at negative 400, theoretically. Probably a little bit lower. There's no way that 400 entities have been loaded. I've definitely loaded at least 86. Okay, this is actually terrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kill the
Walk through
villager.
the chunk, loading it one more time, like the portal, which sends the minecarts through.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he's gonna go for it.
Are we
No
dead?
way!
Truthfully, with how hard this was, I did not expect to do it first try. That was not the problem. The problem was that I spawned in a nether fortress. Even if I successfully avoided We Need to Go Deeper, upon rejoining the world, I would have still immediately gotten the advancements for being inside of a fortress. So this begs the question, where was I going to go from here? I mean, gearing up and building the machine took 14 hours of work. Which is exactly why I saved a backup of the world before I started using the machine. Now, to be clear, I was not using this to cheat in any way. I mean, all of the progress that I made up to this point was completely legitimate. This would just allow me to try again without having to redo all of my progress.
This is fair.
It's good to be back. It's
You're
definitely
you are very much allowed to do this.
I'm not full resetting after the failed attempt, but I'm really trying to make sure that I don't, you know, come away from that with an advantage. I mostly just wanted to prove that a no advancements run was possible. So I was going to attempt to go to the nether on the same world. However, my current nether portal still spawns me inside of a nether fortress. So I had to find a completely new lava cave so that I could make another one. Okay. I just need one more. That's 5 blocks deep. No way I get trolled like that. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Tough.
Finally. For my second nether portal, I constructed a new and improved machine that would give me a lot more control when incrementing the EID value. I now had 7 villagers that I could use to check the current ID, and they are all hooked up to a single button. Each time I press it, 1 new villager is killed, and a block to power the next dispenser is then moved into place. This button is also accessible on my newly patented chunk unloading shimmy machine. Using a minecart, I can quickly move 3 chunks over, barely crossing the final chunk border to unload the villagers. Here, I have access to a lever that I can use to increment the entity ID by 100 each time I press it. And anytime I want to check the current ID value, I can press a button to go back with the minecart, loading in the villagers with new IDs so that I can repeat the process. 405 wooden shovels coming right up into these chest minecarts. Like, even with 400 entities, it's still such a small margin of error. But at least it's not what I initially thought was gonna have to happen for this, where I was gonna have a margin of error of 2. Where I had to exactly drop the item through the portal. Did I always feel
Did you see that fast looting? He does like backwards fast looting now to put all the stuff in the chest quickly. Nice stuff.
So naked now when I have like all of my inventory just open. This should be my prepared inventory for the nether. Final hunger reset before the nether. I've quadruple checked everything. Okay, timer starts now. Oh my gosh. Let's go, dude. That's only a timer for halfway there as well. 111, 112, 113. Okay, time for the final section. 30 seconds has passed. Let us see where our EID value is at. Yep. Basically exactly where I expected that to be.
Minus 30.
Very happy about that. Just want to see how much we are incrementing by moving back and forth through the chunks, loading random entities. Incrementing 115 again. Okay, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. We go back exactly negative 20,000. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 38 button presses. Then I light the portal. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, let that happen. So, just about there. That's the TNT minecart blowing up all of the entities on the other side of the portal. Yes!
Wow! Fuck! That's sick! You actually got the crash.
Editing software reveal, dude. Yes. Oh my.
No advancement TAS. Oh, it's because he put TAS in the file name. Those who know.
Editing software reveal, dude. Yes. Oh my god. Now when I log into this world, I should be seeing the Nether for the first time. Yes.
Wow!
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Yeah, right. Like, I don't know if you see the dimension that I'm currently in. Oh, yikes. This is insane. Oh my god.
Yo, Chillium!
I'm just sticking. Oh my god, how am I here? Before I did anything else, I needed to collect glowstone. Back when I was in the overworld, I used the hopper and bundle to collect crying obsidian from ruined portals. And because I can use a crafter to craft things without getting an advancement, I could now make a respawn anchor. It's like, imagine if I forget to right click.
You do not want to get
the tragedy.
9 lives though, do
There
you?
was 2 things that I needed to do before I could leave the nether. Kill blazes for blaze rods and trade with piglins for ender pearls. The shiny advancement is only granted if you trade with a piglin while it is mad at you. So if you have gold armor, this is actually not a problem. Since I have gold armor and they're passive, just giving it gold does not count as the shiny advancement. Now I do have to be careful because some of the items that piglins drop actually will give me advancements. And I think probably the
Ice
smartest
bucket
thing
challenge.
to do is just going to be to make like a little
Like
filtration
crying
system, basically.
onions.
Guys, come on in.
Who's cutting onions?
Oh,
Can't get returned to sender.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, as soon as that fires at me, I'm sitting there, punch it straight back, and it'll be a problem.
Full speed 1, let's go. 19 pearls. That gives me a ton of breathing room for just
Son,
like
I'm crying
onions.
onions.
And also ender pearls I'm gonna need later. Okay. It's time for the most terrifying split of all. I need to get blaze rods. Getting the ender pearls was effectively child's play compared to the blaze rods. Even though I was already in the nether, this was still going to be one of the hardest parts of the entire run. Picking up a blaze rod gives you an advancement, so I would have to use a hopper to collect them. But entering a nether fortress also gives you an advancement, so I would need to use a fishing rod to carefully pull the blazes out. But then, how do you kill the blaze? If you kill it to drop the blaze rod, you will get the monster hunter advancement.
Dog,
so
right?
you might try to get a piglin to kill the blaze for you. However, doing this does not drop a blaze rod. This is because blazes are one of the only mobs in the game that only drops its loot if it is killed by a player, which means that it should be technically impossible to get blaze rods without getting an advancement. But here's the thing. For the blaze rod to drop, the player only needs to get some credit for killing the blaze. If you deal some damage and then let a piglin finish it off, you are not directly killing it, which avoids Monster Hunter. But because you still helped, the game actually drops a blaze rod. This loophole is the only way that you can get blaze rods without getting an advancement. The only problem is that it was patched out of the game 2 years ago. In version 1.20 and 1.21, Monster Hunter is now also granted if the player gets any credit for killing a hostile mob. So, if I wanted to get blaze rods, I would need to play on version 1.19, and downgrading a Minecraft world deletes every single item in your inventory. I needed to store all of my valuable items in a faraway chest, only keeping what would be absolutely necessary. I will be back for you, for the ender pearls. While I was still on 1.21, I constructed a chamber to hold the blazes. Because I was going to have nothing after downgrading the world, I gathered as many blazes as I could while I still had fishing rods and fire resistance potions. See, unlike my inventory, entities actually survive when you downgrade the version. Because of this, I could also bring a minecart with me back to 1.19.
Babes, if entities load, just drop your items on the floor, no? If entities survive, just drop your items on the floor before you downgrade. Then you get all your shit, no? Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking about something, but if the entities survive, then surely dropped entities would still survive.
Minecart is still here. We can place it, and we'll travel up the rail and take one blaze into the new chamber where the piglin is. The blaze should get ejected just into the hole. Oh, like that. Get my minecart back. Now that it is in position, I can stand on the other side of the blaze.
Are you
so that the
super
piglin
sure?
shoots the blaze instead of me. I just need to get kill credit. So I think after here, I'm going to give it a punch. And then it should die after one more hit. Oh, get out of the way. Yes. We have a blaze rod dropped and collected, but no advancement. And now I can upgrade back to 1.21.11 and pick these bad boys up in a bundle. I'm pretty certain that I got 12 or 13 blazes. I don't know exactly because I wasn't counting. With 50% odds, I should get about 6 blaze rods. Yes. 4 punches. Okay, I'm just gonna roll 50% every time. Like, what is happening?
Okay.
Come to the front, you idiot. 4 punches.
Okay, so he's
I'm
cheating.
not cheating, I swear.
My
no
fault.
dream mods are on the client. Where's this luck when I'm speedrunning Minecraft? Like, actually, I swear if it dropped again. Like, what is happening? I have blazes to spare, dude. I have multiple.
Bro, he got the hacked client from the ranked guy. I see you, bro. I see
Killing
you.
the blazes and getting a total of 9 blaze rods, I could finally return to 1.21 and retrieve the rest of my items. Because I left them far away in an unloaded chunk, the game never deleted them. So I could now use my bundle to skip the into fire advancement and craft the blaze rods into blaze powder. A ridiculous amount of blaze powder, if I'm gonna be honest. I will be leaving now with my 2 trophies. Kind of sad, I gotta say goodbye to this dimension. I can never come back unless I want to suppress the advancement again. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Yo. Ooh, okay.
They want you gone.
It's been fun, Nether. But I have things to attend to. Oh my god, I'm back. Using the ender pearls and blaze powder, I could now find where the stronghold was. One of the final advancements I needed to worry about in this challenge was the advancement for entering the stronghold. In order to avoid I Spy, I had to dig around the outside for 20 minutes until I found the portal rooms. Oh! Wait, where is it? Oh my god. Yes. I might actually have to fill in the portal frames from below. I can't reach them from up here. Dig up. Insane.
Oh my god,
Oh
yeah,
my
he can't kill it either.
I'm getting rained on, bro. Yes, dude. Oh my god. All I had to do to avoid I Spy was throw an ender pearl into
Picking
the
up
portal.
his items would award him
But
advancements.
as you probably know by now,
Oh,
it would
some of
not
them
be
will,
this simple,
yeah.
because just like the Nether, the end also has an advancement when you enter it, and it needs to be skipped in exactly the same way. So I spent the next 5 hours rebuilding the machine that I made at the Nether portal, and another 6 hours to wrap the EID value back to 0 again. It's the final
Nice.
day on this world. I will not be here by the next sunrise, I think. Oh, it's actually unreal. I'm actually gonna enter the end. Dispense the snowballs. Clock is disabled. Let's get the logs up and running here. I loaded 8,000 entities getting over here. That's why I gave myself a little bit more, but that's still what I expected to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 98, 99, 100. Expecting to be at about 21,000. That was quite a bit different. How many lever presses to get down 10,000 with 106 each time? 94 lever presses this time. 1, 2, 3, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Let's see if we've gone 10K. Okay, that has gone exactly 10,000. So I'm gonna do what I expect to be 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 45, 46, 47. Should be at 5,280. Okay, just about a little high. So at 5,321. I'm aiming for 500 left, basically. 45 lever presses, and then we go through 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Drop the chest minecarts in. Drop the TNT in, and then I pearl in after. Yes! I figured out
the game
all
crashed.
the bull that I had to like work around, and now I can do it every
Dude,
time. It's still just so nerve-wracking.
This guy's
hit me that I'm actually gonna beat the game. It's time for the victory lap, if anything. Killing the dragon. It's actually... Hello, Mr. Ender Dragon. Probably never think about it, but if you've ever watched someone kill the Ender Dragon with beds, they don't actually get Free the End or Monster Hunter, because the bed is the thing killing the dragon, so... In some regards, it's honestly quite poetic. Even though it is a 40-hour run, it is still first place because no one has ever beaten the game with 0 advancements before. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how I beat the game without getting any advancements. And I want to thank you so much for watching to the end. If you want to catch me more often than once every 3 months, I have a second channel. So make sure to subscribe to that if you haven't already. After you subscribe here as well, please.
Wow, bro. Wow. What a fucking video. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Tazo's sick, man. I'm glad this video's done well. Just perfect. I mean, obviously we watched this one on stream, which I think is the best video that I've watched to do with MCSR ever. And then this one, that was amazing. That was good. That was literally fucking perfect. That was so fucking cool. That was so cool. Ooh, wait, do we have the copy? Yo, chat, you guys want to leak? You guys want to fucking leak for the love of the game? You guys want some? You guys want to fucking leak? Curry Way replying to my message. Are you super sure you're allowed? I'm not super sure I'm allowed. Ah, fuck it, man. Guys, new ranked caster announcement going live on Twitter in just a few seconds. I gotta make the tweet. I've been told I need to make the tweet, so. Oh, that's on my account. That is not on the ranked account. Am I not logged in? Where the fuck am I logged in? Might be logged in here. I'm logged into HBG. And ranked. Here we go. Cool. Yo, guys, Curryway here. Fulham, say whatever you want. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ping, pong, bang. I love that I'm in the middle of the graphic. Right, okay. Welcoming. Well, bro, oh, fuck. I need to. Guys, can we get the can we get the shit together? Can you guys help me write a caption for X the Everything app? Announcing your on-screen talent for MCSR ranked playoffs season 10. Tag people. Why is it not showing up? Real Curry. There we go. Nerdy YT. Or Nerdy TV. Fulham. Red Crap. Ah, fuck. Red Crap doesn't have a Twitter. A hot new bombshell just entered the villa. I might get fired. I might get HR fired, low key. I might get HR fired. What the hell do I... Announcing your on-screen talent for MCSR Ranked Playoffs Season 10. Do I list them? Do we usually list? Congrats to JNHB Aqua Coordination My Cables for qualifying for MCSR Ranked S10 Playoffs. Right, okay, that's how we say that bit. Okay, so we want to keep that consistent. Yeah, cool. Chat, you want to leak? New commentator. Oh hell yeah! Wait, I could do a. I could do a music, but I don't know what music to do. Gang, introducing your on-screen talent for MCSR Ranked Season 10 Playoffs. Let me do this so I move my face out of the way. I'm pre-moving my face to the top right, only for genius. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah! Oh hell yes, dude. Oh hell yes. We got rose beams in the goddamn booth. Yes! Boom, bro. We actually got a Fulham chatter in the ranked playoffs booth, bro. GG. Oh hell yes. Oh hell yes, bro. Oh hell yes. We got a Fulham chatter and LFI goer to the to MCSR ranked season 10 playoffs. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. All right, let me send the tweet out. Boom, bro. Fulham in the middle aura. Hey, look, I didn't put myself there. I didn't make the graphic. Okay? But Curryway knows what looks good. Sorry. That I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream. Sorry. No, sorry. I'm ending stream. Sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, go run the tweet up. Shut up. Oh, hell yes. Run that tweet up, gangy. Run that tweet up. Okay. Chat, I am actually going to leave, though. So, I hope you have had a fun stream. Let's find who we should raid, hey? Should we raid Automat? He just went bald. He just shaved all his hair off for his subathon. So that's pretty cool. We should go show him some love, okay? Pop a little full raid in. Yeah, I'm not joking. He shaved his head. He shaved his full. It's gone. It looks. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys.